Which, of course, is a classic Star Wars line that everyone loves. A variation on it, of course. It's a paraphrase because Patrick isn't a character in Star Wars. Yeah. Then now we find ourselves in what is effectively the cold open of the George Lucas Talk Show after show.
The after show is like sassy, right? I mean, this is when things get unbuttoned.
If it doesn't end in the next 30 seconds, I could see it going for hours.
Huh. So this is now the after show where we casually discuss the show we just did?
Yes, exactly.
No, we don't need to discuss it. It's just
we just move forward.
It's another part of the show.
Yeah.
But
why is it called the after show?
Yeah, thank you.
It takes place after the show.
I think, though, Jason is onto something. I think we should spend more time discussing what happened on the show. I think we move along too quickly. What?
Well, Jason, sometimes we have surprise guests who are dropping in.
Okay.
And that's what we're in right now. So, Watto, can you ask the guest what you need from him?
Yes. To our surprise guests, please type how you want to be introduced in the private chat, and Watto will read it verbatim.
And just a little bit of advice to the guest. You really got to write it out clearly because Watto kind of can't read inflection and or the joke inside of the writing.
Sometimes one guest is a little trickier with format.
I'm just saying, keep it simple for Watto's sake.
Sure.
You're getting razzed and roasted right now, Watto.
And Tuckle Nuts is taking me to task in the chat. Oh, Tuckle Nuts. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
And
that's another thing.
It could be serious. It could be a joke. You have fun with how you want to be introduced.
I hope it's Sonia coming back from her unceremonious booting from Patrick.
Yeah.
No, Patrick.
I hope she's coming back to shove a boot up Patrick's ass. That's what I hope she's here to do.
See, the after show is a little bit raunchier. This is the language is saltier.
Yes, saltier language.
Yeah, you can make the language as salty as you want now. I mean, you could have before, but you really can now.
Like that pastrami sandwich, salt it up.
Oh boy!
And let me just say, gents and gals and non-binary pals, please welcome to the show, Tarik Davis!
Tarik Davis from the Amber Ruffin Show.
Hello, good to be here.
Hello, Tarik.
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing, George?
Great. Very nice to see you. Very nice.
It's nice to see you. It's nice to be here. How you doing, Watto?
Nice to see you. Talk about a man on Peacock. We were talking about who's on what streaming services.
Yeah.
I happen
to walk.
I happen to be on Peacock. I'm on Peacock a little bit. How you doing, Patrick? Hey, Jason. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you, Tarik. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm sorry. This is I'm really excited to be here. This is fantastic.
Yeah. What is your familiarity with George? Are you a fan? Are you is he a thorn in your side? How do you feel about him?
Oh, George isn't a thorn in my side. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Star Wars was very influential for me growing up.
Cool.
So it means it's an honor to be here. And I even like the prequels.
Well, that goes without saying. Everyone likes the prequels.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Watto as well.
Oh, thank you. Can I just point out what a fucking shitty question it is to introduce a new friend to an old friend and go, so what? Is he a thorn in your side? How dare you, Patrick?
How dare you, Patrick?
I just want to feel out the vibe.
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm glad that Tarik is even on because Patrick, you were threatening to pre-boot him.
You were going to do a pre-boot.
Patrick has been getting very aggressive about bumping people off the show. Power has gone to his head because he has control of the screens.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on, Patrick?
But no, I like Tarik. I've been watching a lot of Amber Ruffin show lately, and it's been a nice balm in this sad, scary time. Yes, Jason.
Interesting. Patrick says, no, I like Tarik. So what that intimates is that he only boots the people he doesn't like. So don't anger Patrick or else you'll get on his bad side, aka the boot.
Okay, what are the things that would get on Patrick's bad side? What would I do? Like what?
Okay, one, question his unwavering allegiance to Mickey Mouse.
Why are you so into Mickey Mouse, Patrick?
I mean, I'm not so into I work for that company, but that doesn't mean that it's an unwavering allegiance, you know? I'm sort of stuck with it. Yeah.
Okay. There are two things that Patrick likes in this world. He likes to give guests the boot, and when Mickey Mouse comes to town, he likes to lick the boot.
I like that it's when Mickey Mouse comes to town.
Yeah.
He's coming to town, Patrick. He's got his tongue out. He's going,
Yeah.
I mean, also, it's not.
I like the detail of Mickey Mouse wearing boots.
Yeah.
You're in New York. You're walking a lot.
That's Mickey Mouse.
Very dirty. You want a sturdy shoe.
Yeah.
I'm going to move past this topic of discussion because I'm uncomfortable and don't want to get in trouble at work. Anyways.
Tarik.
Can I just say one more
question for Tarik?
Can I say one thing before your question for Tarik, just before we move on?
Yes, please, George.
Steamboot Licky. Let's get some fan art.
Not worth it.
Steamboot Licky.
Not worth it.
No, it will be when you see the fan art in about 4 minutes. Yeah. Then you'll be begging for more.
I saw you drinking from a mug. Is it tea?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, we're having a tea party.
What kind?
It's Yogi Breathe Easy.
Oh, this is breathing easy, baby.
Breathing easy for the respiratories. For the respiratories. Are you in that tea life? You in that tea life? You doing that tea right now?
Welcome back to Tea Talk.
Oh no,
Zooks and the boys. Here we are. We're talking tea.
Let's talk some tea.
Wait a second. We're talking tea talk. George, I think it's time to introduce something.
Right.
Hey, Bryson. Bryson, are you there? Bryson's our producer.
Mm-hmm.
Bryson, yeah. Can you come on screen really quick?
Wait, this show has a producer?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Here's why, Jason and Tarik and George knows about this, but Bryson's in charge of one thing mostly. He's in charge of the bumper factor. And that's when we need bumpers for different segments. So I'm going to play the opening to the bumper factory.
What can I get for you boys?
I think we need a Tea Talk bumper, Bryson.
Is it just Tea Talk?
Talking T, I think is what it is.
Talking T.
Talking T.
And I think it's TALKIN apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
And who did you say you were? You said Talking T with who?
I think I said Zooks and the boys, but
yeah, that's
I
great.
don't know.
Zooks and the boys. George is one of the boys.
Zooks and the
can
boys.
I make a little pitch on the Talking T bumper?
Yeah,
sure, Watto.
Okay, we see a golf tee.
No, Watto.
Then
Watto,
the giant hand.
No wordplay. No wordplay.
Big fingers come into frame, drop down the head of Mr. T. A 9-iron hits the T head off the tee, and from a distance, Doppler effect, we hear Mr. T say, "Hey, I want to talk about T."
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, Bryson, have fun.
Head of the class reboot.
Bryson, you can go work on that, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, Bryson.
That's an example of what it will probably look like, something like that.
Kind of what the bumper is like.
It was great.
Tarik, how has your quarantine been?
My quarantine has been, I can't complain. I got an amazing job during a quarantine, so I got 2 amazing jobs during a quarantine. So I'm very lucky.
What is the second amazing job?
I work for Freestyle of Supreme. I'm one of the teachers and head of programming and a performer at Freestyle of Supreme. So when I'm not doing Amber Ruffin, I'm doing that.
That's rad.
Nice.
But what was the timetable? Because the thought was that there was not going to be a pandemic. The Amber Ruffin show was going to premiere normally. The show was never going to have guests, but you would have had a live studio audience, right? How close were you to the first episode when the pandemic hit?
I found out I got the job maybe a week and a half before we started filming.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Like Amber, maybe 2 weeks. Amber told me last year we got to do Broadway together with Freestyle of Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
And she had mentioned that she was, I got the show, and and she offhandedly said, like, you'll probably be involved in some way. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. And then she called me like, 2 weeks before they were going to film. It was like, what do you think about being the announcer? You comfortable coming in on 30 Rock and working in the studio? And I was like, absolutely. And that was that.
The point she calls you up, everything's already shut down. You jump into a show that is adjusting to the reality of all of this.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's how it goes. Did you feel like, was there any calculations you had to make in terms of like, how do I be an announcer for no one in the studio? Like just for crew people, no audience? Or did you just run with it?
I kind of just ran with it, but you saying crew people, like that's the joke. Like for me that's the point. Like making them, when I make them laugh, if I'm entertaining them, like, and they got a serious ass job. They got to make sure that the picture's framed right, and like they don't want to be distracted by my antics. But if I can get a chuckle out of them, I feel like I'm doing something right.
Is your goal, Tarik, to get a crew member to laugh that it so loud that it ruins the take and gets that person fired?
Yes. No, I do not want to get anyone fired. But a chuckle, an amiable chuckle is a safe range, I feel like, that tells me like if that professional grown adult is chuckling, then maybe someone at home is having a deeper belly laugh.
Have you ever made the joke so good the shot went out of focus?
Yes. No, that was my home run. No, I don't think so. I feel like that's the Jedi move that Amber makes more often than I do.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Now you have a holiday show coming up, right?
We do. We have a holiday show coming up this week. It's going to be a big extravaganza. There will be some antics, and and then we've fortunately we've been allowed to have some more episodes going into 2021. So
nice.
Excited about that, you know. So we're gonna have a good time this next episode, and then give y'all some more in 2021.
Yeah.
But if you were offered a role in one of the new Star Wars shows, whether the ones that were announced this week or some of the ones that we've created on this show earlier, before your arrival, could we lure you away to be a part of my TV series in which I am a Jedi therapist / Inquisitor? Not Inquisitor. What was it? What was I?
Auditor?
Auditor. I'm so
Inquisitor
sorry.
is something else. Yeah.
Inquisitor is the dark side. The guy. Yeah. Sorry.
Right.
That is a very, very enticing offer.
I know, right?
Do you think you have built up enough goodwill that you'd be able to take a leave of absence to go work on a Star Wars show, and here's
the show. Here's my pitch to you, Tarik, that is, I think, significant. You won't have to audition.
Oof. See, that
offering you the role.
That is really, really tempting. If I can say something to that, a little a factoid about myself. A factoid about I actually auditioned for Star Wars.
What?
I auditioned. I don't know.
Huge reveal.
This is a real ass story.
Clamoring back. Yeah. Did you see they all reintroduced themselves to the chat? They couldn't fucking handle that you and I were having a genuine moment.
No.
Yeah, I back in 2014, I think that's when that was, and yeah, I got
for which movie? Which movie and which role, if you are comfortable saying?
It was for Force Awakens. It wasn't called that. The script I got, it was called,
it was the first of the new trilogy.
First of the new trilogy. It was called the Untitled Sony Project, and the character was for Finn, but he in the size that I was given was not called Finn. Everything was ultra vague. You know, it was like you're on a.
I've done those auditions as well, where what you're reading is not at all what the script is for the thing. I auditioned to play the role that would be Khan in the new Star Trek movies, but that was like none of it was Khan. None of it was Star Trek.
That would have been interesting. I would love to see you as Khan.
Sure.
Yeah,
but I mean, they got Benny Cumberbatch, so it was a whole other thing.
It was a whole other thing. They did have
if I may, at 9:26 p.m., Vince Pavey on Twitter said they've been making new Star Trek again for years. How has Jason Mantzoukas not played a Klingon yet?
Wow. Huh.
That was today. He said that today.
That was tonight. And then Flesh Colored Ranger responded, tagging Star Trek, and said, "Fix it."
They should fix it.
I agree. Tarik, I love that you auditioned to play. You said Finn, the character that would ultimately be Finn. Yeah,
the character that ultimately would be Finn. Yeah, it was a very confusing audition because there was the sides were vague, as I said, and so was the character readout. And like there were 3 different sides, and I was convinced that my character was a Jedi because he kept going on and on about his training and like, oh, my training is, and like the only crybabies that talk about their training are Jedi. So
that's right. That's right. Little crybabies.
The cryberries. I don't want to insult you, George, but
absolutely no. Jedi's are little cryberries. They cry about everything, and
because they don't allow themselves to grow emotionally. They don't allow. Jedi's are antithetical to emotional maturity, which is ludicrous.
Imagine getting to the age of 50 and still being just a little baby.
Yeah.
That's what Baby Yoda is. He's just a little
baby. Baby Yoda is out there going goo goo gaga. He's fucking 50 years old. Like, grow up, my guy.
Excuse me. He's saying Grogu gaga.
Older than Wilford Brimley was when he shot Cocoon. That's how old Baby Yoda is.
Yes. Yeah. He's
old. Baby Yoda is 50.
Baby Yoda is 50 and he's emotionally stunted.
Yeah.
I understand he's been through the trauma. But
listen, he's very. There's a lot of fear in him. Ahsoka sensed his fear, but she also, she got a couple of good laughs in there when they were talking through the Force. She had a couple of good chuckles to herself. Because as far as I'm concerned, Grogu is fucking hilarious. He's crushing jokes that Din Djarin's not getting at all.
Yeah.
Grogu has got facial expressions better than like 90% of comedians out here in the game. I'm gonna be honest about it. He's got that game down pat.
Grogu did 45 minutes in Yellow Springs at Chappelle's thing this weekend. He's fucking crushing. He's crushing.
My man Grogu, one of the only people in the game who can get laughs taking a nap. And I'll tell you, Patrick tries to do this every week, but all Grogu has to do is this.
I saw Grogu do some crowd work once.
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
And like did the whole set. This is the other thing about Grogu.
Was that when the Philly audience turned on him?
It was when the Philly audience turned on him. But Grogu, he doesn't stand when he's doing stand-up. He sits.
Yep.
So he just sat there and stared at the audience, and it was beautiful.
What would his special be called? I feel like trying to think of what.
You go, Gru.
Nope. Let's keep workshopping this. Let's keep working. Let's not let that be it. Let's keep working on it.
Growing on goo. I don't know. It's got something. There's something there.
Yeah. We can come back to it.
We can set it aside for a second.
Yeah, just think about it. We'll think about it.
I actually think, he's so hungry all the time that I actually think that Baby Yoda would probably picture him in Eddie's like tight like leather outfit, and his special is called Ravenous. Baby Yoda Ravenous.
Yeah.
I could see that.
And it's like, go ahead, Wado.
No, I was just gonna say Grogu hungry.
Okay.
Well, I guess with the second installment,
Haley Jane saying "Room to Grogu," which is pretty good.
Room to Grogu is pretty good.
Yeah.
Room to Grogu is pretty good. I like it.
50-year-old baby's pretty good.
50-year-old.
What were you going to say, Jason?
Oh, I was going to say it's just it's Grogu next to like that backpack egg incubator, but it's empty, and it's just Grogu like full of eggs, and he's just like he's eating the last one. That's the poster. He's eating the last one, and he's looking like, oh no, did I eat all the eggs?
Did I do that? Yeah.
Did I do that? It's Grogu. Somebody cut Grogu into Urkel.
Yeah.
I could imagine a book of humorous essays called "But I Need the Eggs."
Yes. I'm seeing here too. McClunky _ is suggesting no cure for Grogu.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Grogu.
it.
Grogu's still dangerous.
A lot of Grogu's jokes are like Jedis are like this, the Sith are like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Those they don't have the impact that they used to.
No.
It's a pretty trite construction. Yes,
it's pretty trite. Like
Grogu's one of those guys. Like half the act is street jokes, but it's the way he tells them.
Yeah. People on Navarro drive like this. People on Tatooine drive like this. Yeah.
Wow. He just needs to watch it with those Alderaan jokes though.
It's too soon.
It's too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Wait, not the right climate.
Alderaan, more like Nunderon.
More like Alderaan all over the place.
Alderaan, more like Aldegon.
Aldegon. There it is.
Aldegon, that's it. That's
you do all three. No, all three are good jokes. You go on a run, and people are like, I can't believe he's going there.
They're good jokes in another 50 years. Like, In another
Well,
50
no,
years, he's
It's
like,
already been more than 50 years, so he can do those jokes now.
that's true. This is
Yeah.
true. He can do.
Jason, I have a question. We didn't get to this in the main show. But you know how this year it's
Are you
2020.
allowed, Patrick? Are you allowed to ask questions in the after show that were not asked? Aren't we just supposed to be covering the main show topics?
Oh, so
Great
wait.
question,
I don't know how the
Great
rules
question.
of this work.
Bryson,
Great question.
Hang on one second. Hang on one second. So you want us to go back to the regular show, Jason?
Yes, please. How did I unwillingly set you up for a bit you already had? I didn't even know that existed.
Also,
hopefully
Patrick, that was a backwards crawl that featured the names of guests from a previous episode, including Emily Heller.
We can't have
So
them all.
you boot the names of our current guests. Where's Tarik?
Yeah. We're in the regular show. Eric's only here for the after show.
You
Get
booted him.
these
Wow.
questions
Get us
out
back
of
to
the
the after
way.
show, Patrick.
Tarik back.
Can I
Patrick.
ask Jason?
Patrick, I can't
No,
believe
I got
you
a segment that we
booted
can do with Tarik
Patrick.
there. Bring us back to the after show. The after show is like sassy, right? I mean, this is when things get unbuttoned.
Thank God.
But I need Bryson.
What gets
Tarik, I'm
unbuttoned?
so sorry about that.
It's all right. Don't
Yeah,
need
George.
to apologize.
Bryson.
Mhm.
Bryson.
Yeah, I'm here, George.
Well, Bryson. Can we just get this? Won't even take much work. Can we just get something? The segment's just called "The Leftovers" and make it look like the HBO series. Just something quick that looks like the one of the opening sequences of The Leftovers. And this will be where in the
We should
after
talk to
show
you.
we can ask questions left over from the main show.
Yeah, absolutely. You got
Hey,
it.
Bryson, can I add another bumper to the list?
Well,
Can
which one are you bumping anything to the top?
Well, should we add another bumper because we haven't shown?
Wait, Bryson, will you play it again, please? First of all, it's with Zooks and the boys. Second of all, I think
right.
you have a T, a golf tee, and Mr. T, and no representation of actual T. It's a confusing promo, Bryson. I think the mistake you're making is you're listening to Watto, and we all know hashtag don't trust Watto. Right?
Bryson?
We can't trust
Bryson?
Watto.
This bumper makes
Bryson,
no sense.
Bryson, why
Bryson,
did you
these numbers
listen
make
to me? It was a
no
bad bumper. Bryson, I want to say this. Jason has given me a very good idea. What did you say, Jason? Hashtag never listen to Watto?
Hashtag never listen to Watto. Let's get a
We
bumper
need
for
that bumper.
We need that
Bryson, we
bumper.
need that bumper.
And it's
Because without that
Watto.
bumper, people are going to get confused. They're going to keep listening to me. We need a bumper to make it clear.
It's Watto,
So
and
wait-
his mouth is like going up and down, and then it's like boom, and it's the
Yeah.
circle with the red line, and it shuts his mouth. And don't
Jason,
listen to
the
Watto.
animated ones are so difficult.
So wait, hang
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry,
We need
Bryson. You were introduced as a producer of the show. I didn't know that you couldn't do work on behalf. Oh no! Oh, it's really hard. Gee, what the? I'm sorry, Bryson. Has it been hard to do the show so far? Ooh, what is this?
How about this, Bryson? A bumper called Uncle Bryson's Pity Party, and we just see at the bottom, it's you sad and crying, and then in like cursive, in fancy writing at the bottom, you're writing a letter that says "Woe is me."
Now, here's the thing, George.
How about Grow is me, and it's Grogu.
Yeah.
George, can you tell me which bumper I'm prioritizing here?
The best one.
Which one are we bumping to the top, baby?
Never listen to Watto. It's very important
I
because
think that's pretty good.
otherwise people are going to keep listening to me. It's going to only make more work for you in the long run, Bryson.
Absolutely.
Right. We also do
Absolutely
need the quick fix of it saying with Zooks and the boys.
Mhm.
That's a quick
So
fix.
sorry, that was an oversight on my part.
All right, we'll
That's
see
a
you in a
quick
little
fix.
bit.
And like a bumper called Uncle Bryson's.
Guys, wow.
Tarik, I want to know what it's like. You said you teach for Freestyle Love Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
What does a class like that entail? Like, how do you teach someone to be able to freestyle rap like that?
That's a great question. We were doing the classes in person, but now it was a pretty smooth transition for us to do them virtually. But to answer your question, like the biggest thing that we do is we try to establish a very safe space. So someone comes in and has never freestyled before, and they're in a vulnerable position of like zooming from their homes. But even when they're in a personal space, like we just want to take the most uncomfortable voice and we want to rally around that voice. And so if we can get whoever that person is to feel good and feel like they can say something, then the rhyming, all that will come later. But we want to just get you to feel safe and have a good time.
Good rules. Jason, I didn't get to ask my question. Can I ask?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick. After all of that, you asked Tarik a question first, and now you want to come to me with the question you started. This is a goddamn mess. We are
Have
off
you
the
learned
rails.
nothing? You let the leftovers bumper get knocked all the way down, and now he wants to still ask a leftovers question.
You would think at 2 hours and 50 minutes, Patrick would know how to fucking run this show. But he and Bryson, I don't know, are out there just fucking dicking around. So, Patrick, please, what's your question?
Well, no, now it's not worth it. I don't know. Maybe
don't just put yourself on audio.
As a classic.
Don't be a
he thinks
coward.
he's more sympathetic if we can't see him.
Patrick, I'm sure he's on the comments board. I'm sure he's on the chat being like, they're being mean to me. Be nice to Patrick.
Are you interested in taking freestyle classes?
I mean, now I'm thinking about it.
Could you teach Patrick to freestyle on this stream, Tarik?
Sure.
Yeah,
I think you really could.
All right.
I think class is in session.
Class is in session. Get a bumper for that, Bryson.
All right.
Bryson.
So,
Bryson.
Are you
in session immediately?
So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a very quick thing of to get yourself in the mindset of freestyle. If somebody can play a beat for you, I just want you to do a gibberish over the beat.
Okay.
I can demonstrate if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
Someone wants to play a beat. All right. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Now you're starting to figure out your flow a little bit.
Yeah.
You practice that every day. You practice like your gibberish, like so to that beat. If I'm going right?
Yeah.
Then you're starting to get your brain used to the rhythm, and you can start to use your body as a metronome, getting your brain and your mouth used to the rhythm. So like words can start coming out. You can start in that rhythm. So you're not unfamiliar with that. Then try. Once you find like, all right, I'm comfortable with that, I can do that, then like do that for like a half hour and then try to rhyme with the word.
Okay.
One word.
Like,
you try another word right after that. So try like 4 bars with the word. So give me a word.
Let's say Watto, what's a word? Give me a word, Watto.
Rat.
What was that?
Rap.
Okay.
No. Rap.
Right. So like I would go, I wish we were in the same space. I give you a dap, but here I am on the show going to teach you to rap. So we coming through. I hope my skills ain't crap, but this is what we gonna do. Yo, that's that.
He wants rap. Like a little mouse. No. Rap.
Yeah. No, Tarik, your freestyle was amazing, but I don't trust Patrick to do that. I think he should use the word rat.
Rat. All right, Patrick, you got rat, and just do 1 bar. Or a couplet.
People call me a rat. I'm not a cat. Sometimes I even wear a hat. I wish I could snap, but I can't. And now it looks like I'm doing a rap.
There
How's
you
that?
go. And you did it.
Now I changed it to rap at the end. I put a P in the last few. Is that okay?
That would be a slant rhyme, and that's more than okay.
Love it. That's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a
And
free
then,
lesson.
you
I
know,
feel like I have to pay you.
That's the beginning, and then we would, we'll bring you along and, give you more challenges, and it gets more complicated, and but still more fun.
I like that.
I bet you Patrick's going to be freestyling all the time now on the show.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Patrick, do you want to freestyle rap your question to me?
Jason, the year is 2020. I feel like a lot of TV shows are doing reunions of those shows and seeing where are those characters today. So I wanted to know, where is Human Giant's #1 fan from the 24-hour marathon of Human Giant? What's he doing in 2020?
Wow. I mean, it's such a great question. Where is my character, Human Giant's #1 fan from the Human Giant 24-hour marathon? Where is he now?
Mm-hmm.
I think he probably...
Jason, do you want to freestyle rap your answer?
No, yes, of course. Give me a beat. Character is dead.
Yeah.
Now here's what I want someone to do who's watching. I want someone to go update the IMDb trivia for that page to say that Jason Mantzoukas believes his character is dead in 2020. That's what we need.
I can't imagine that character has a IMDb credit. That would be absurd.
It does.
It does.
It does? Oh, wow.
Any idea how many credits that you have? Here, let's play a fun game because I don't think you keep track of your IMDb. How many acting credits do you think you have on IMDb as an actor, not as yourself?
Eric, this goes for you too.
Oof. Okay. Yeah.
As an actor, I'm gonna say, does number of episodes count?
No, it's individual. Right? Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Adrian Pimento. That's one credit for, but then you have credits.
Okay. So then I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say something like 50.
No, not even close.
One more guess.
60.
89.
Ooh.
Do you know how many directing credits you have? Jason, do you know how many directing credits you have?
Got to be 0.
No.
Why?
What did you direct? Jason, what did you direct?
Jason, let's put you back in a headspace. Think about 2007.
Picture yourself saying, and action.
I don't think I ever said that. I don't think I've ever directed anything. I'm so curious what this credit is going to be.
Think about your
maybe you run your sets more Clint Eastwood style. Maybe you didn't say action. Maybe you said, well, all right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's start.
Think about playing house, Jason. Think about being a BFF with somebody.
Oh, Lennon Parham?
What's it called?
That was a UCB show though. I directed lots of UCB shows. It was Lennon Parham's one-woman show that was called what was that show called? I don't remember anything from this time. What was it called, Patrick?
She Tried to Be Normal.
Oh yeah. It's so funny that's on IMDb in there as a credit.
The credit is for a UCB Comedy Originals.
Hey,
one
director,
one episode.
Something? Sorry, just wanted to interrupt to say, did you guys just teach Jason something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Well done, Bryson. Well done.
Perfect, Bryson.
Now, Tarik, how many directing credits do you have?
I directed a play years ago, and that was about it. That was like the one time I put my hat in that ring.
I don't know. This says you directed something in 2011, and it was a series.
Oh, would that be Tokens?
That's right.
All right. Yeah.
If
All
this
right.
were- If this was an arcade, you would have just won several.
I would have won several. That was the same year. I did. Yeah. That was the year I was like, oh, let me try to direct.
Now, how many acting credits do you think you have on IMDb?
Not many. Like 15, 18.
You got it right in the second guess. You have enough.
18.
You have enough acting credits that they can join the army.
Okay.
And vote.
All right.
But they can't smoke. Or they can smoke. They can't drink.
Can't smoke, can't drink. But
they can smoke, but they can't drink.
Die for our country.
Oh, is that Baby Yoda in Eddie Murphy?
That is ravenous. That is ravenous.
That's from Chuck King.
Is that the name of that particular? Oh,
yeah. We have this one. That's from Ricky.
Patrick,
Bard.
I believe you're holding out on some fan art because you don't want to show it.
I don't know. Let me look.
Probably because Patrick wants to like make sure that he's the hero and he gets to claim that it's his fan art.
No,
wow. No, I actually didn't see this until right now. Here we go.
Oh, likely. Spare us your lies.
Matt Landry. That's my
boots
baby. That is me as a baby.
That's not even the one. That's not even the one, Patrick.
Not even the one? Oh no.
Not even the one. I hadn't seen that.
This one?
No, not that one.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that one, but show me that one.
It's not this one either.
It's not that one.
From Goof.
Boy. And a soup Nazi joke?
What kind of soup are you eating, Wild?
No, it's not that one. Great board. Great board.
Oh,
this is a storyboard?
There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's good.
Steamboot Licky.
That's solid.
Someone made a storyboard for tea time.
That seems like, that doesn't seem worth it.
Wow, that's a great Mr. T on a T.
Yeah.
I will say this to the audience. I wouldn't mind Tarik, fan art, Tarik as Finn. What could have been?
Okay.
Now it's interesting that you got the impression that he was a Jedi because he was talking about his training and stuff like that. And then 3 movies later, it's revealed that he's force sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened?
Your instincts as an actor were correct, and you sensed that there was something going on with Finn where he had a connection to the Force.
Wait, are you saying, am I force sensitive, George?
I think you might, as an actor, be force sensitive.
I think
as part of have you been COVID tested? As part of the protocols?
I have been COVID tested, yes.
Is that part of the protocol?
Midichlorian
COVID tested?
I didn't look at my midichlorian numbers. I just
next time you get a COVID test, say I want the 2 kinds of tests, and also I want you to test for midichlorians.
You gotta get an M count. Tell them to add an M count.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I get tested tomorrow actually, so I'm gonna ask for my M count.
Yeah.
That could be pretty huge. That could be pretty huge for you. You know,
it could be super huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you talk about it on the show? Do you think?
My M count?
Yeah.
I would talk about it on the Audition show, but that would be confidential between, like, if I'm a Jedi, it would be confidential between me and my therapist, right?
It's true.
Yeah. You are protected by therapist Jedi, confidentiality. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So you can feel free to talk about like losing your temper and wiping out the younglings, or losing your temper and killing all of the Tusken Raiders, and just taking it out, like any accidental genocides that you've attempted. You can feel free to talk about them, and your secrets is safe with me.
Oh, that's great. Someone said I'm a freak when I find out I'm a Palpatine. Am I a Palpatine?
Oh shit! Wait, what? I'm sorry, man. I can't treat anybody who is a Sith or a Sith Lord.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still early. I got to find out what my M count is. Can you get Palpatines like that? Is that how that works?
I think that's how you find out. Watto, what is this?
Watto, what do you got here, bud?
Made
Can we
myself
get a single on
tea.
Watto?
Yeah. Hang
Yeah,
on.
what is
What's that
Wow.
mug? I'm
Ooh.
curious what the Watto mug is.
What is that
Watson
mug?
made a
Wow.
little
It's the
a
Hoover
raspberry
Dam.
royal tea, and then I got the Hoover Dam mug. But here's why.
It's nice.
Mm.
Holy shit.
It's the only mug.
That's the end of the show. Wrap it. Blackout.
Oh my
Go.
God.
Good.
Ah,
Patrick, boot the show. Boot it.
We're done.
fits the snout. Fits the snout. It's got a little resting spot. See, it just goes like this.
Did you get that mug for this show?
It was a happy accident. It was a
I love that.
very happy
I love that
accident.
sitcom. Love that
Yeah.
sitcom.
Happy accident. Congratulations, Watto. That is fantastic.
And I love that. By the way, I love that we're back to talking tea with Zooks and the boys. We're talking about that raspberry tea in a Hoover Dam mug. Watto. Yeah, we are back to episode 2 of Talking Tea. I'm talking to Watto, who's got. What do you got, Watto? What are you drinking out of that mug?
Hey, J-Man, I'm sipping raspberry royale out of an HD mug.
He's sipping on that double R. He's got his snout in the mug. Tarik, are you still sipping on that tea?
I'm still sipping on that tea, Jason.
Oh, and you said it's a yogi. What did you say? Clear brain, clear mind? What did you say?
It's a Yogi Breathe Easy.
Ooh,
Breathe
breathe easy.
Yeah, breathe easy.
Uncle George, you got that tea happening, my guy?
You bet I do.
And
Peppermint
Patrick,
tea.
nobody gives a fuck, so shut up. Don't give me. Don't. It's A. It's upside down. B. It's not tea.
Yeah.
Patrick.
It's green tea
Bryson,
because he wants people to think he's like
here.
Baby Yoda.
Ruined it.
It's a shame.
Ruined it.
The segment was going so well. Jason, you cannot beat yourself up over this. It's not your fault.
Here's the thing. We are on the verge of getting canceled by Crackle. And so if we get canceled because of Patrick's fucking bullshit, if Talking Tea with Zooks and the boys doesn't keep going, I'm going to be fucking flipping furious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
That's some chicken
Same.
soup.
This is the Gethard show all over again.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Patrick,
We're
did you pick that green tea to go with your green shirt to try to get people to like you as much as they like Baby Yoda?
Everything comes back to that eventually. I'm famously not a tea person.
I think Patrick is subtly communicating to everyone that he is green with envy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's subtle. I don't think it's subtle.
Patrick, do you have any green stuff in your fridge? Can you take us to the fridge?
Yeah.
Take it to the fridge.
I don't know if I've
Now, usually when we go to the fridge on the George Lucas talk show, all Patrick has is frozen sausages.
What I'm looking for is if you have maybe an avocado, Patrick, or anything that's spreadable and green.
What do we?
You
I
do?
want to see I want to see what the pictures on the fridge are before we even get in.
Yeah, sure. We've got well, this is my family's Christmas card.
Happy holidays.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Are you part? Are you in? Are you included? Are they proud of you?
There he is.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Look at that guy. And then look at that guy.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna show this. We
Love
have
that calendar. Love your calendar.
My roommate's friend's Christmas card. This is also my roommate's, but it's a full Howie Bling poster from Uncut Gems. And then here's a postcard from Daniel Kibblesmith and Jen Wright. And that's it.
Patrick, can we go to the calendar real quick and see what you have written down for next Sunday?
Yeah, sure. For next Sunday, I don't write stuff on the calendar.
Zoom in on the calendar for next Sunday. Nothing. You realize we have our holiday special next Sunday. Will you write it on the calendar, Patrick, so you don't forget?
Yeah, you might forget the holiday special.
Wow. I mean, can I ask you guys, like,
Sure. Yeah. Quick.
why even have this guy? Why even have this guy?
Jason, we ask ourselves this every day.
Is he doesn't appear to be value added. Bryson appears to be doing all of the heavy lifting and is relegated to like some sort of weird side room. And Patrick is out here fucking stealing focus with a bright green shirt. He doesn't even have the next week's show written on his thing. I mean, Tarik, if you're working on Amber's show, is this kind of a producer like worthwhile to keep around?
I mean, that's a hard question. I'm unfortunately not in charge. I am not in charge of the Amber Ruffin show.
No,
I don't make those
I get it.
kind of decisions, you know.
But
I'm
let's
just saying, like once,
let's put it this way, Tarik. When you look around this set of the Amber Ruffin show, do you see anyone pulling a Patrick?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't see many Patricks. I don't see many people. We are quarantining, and you know we are distancing and trying to be as safe as possible. So,
Jason, can I show you a little something, Jason?
Yeah, go ahead, George.
I'm going to answer your question, but just hold on when Patrick comes back on the camera.
Got it. You got it. Message received. Message received.
Okay. We'll just wait for
Hey guys,
Patrick.
How's it going? Yeah.
Hey, Patrick.
I'm back.
Hey, Patrick. You know the words to the happy birthday song?
Yeah. Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah. And will you dance around while you sing it? Dance around in a circle?
Yeah, sure, George.
And when you're done, we keep going?
When I'm done, do you want me to keep going? Is that what you said?
Yeah, when you're done, like when you finish a version of it, start over?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Tarik, do you know anyone whose birthday it is?
Today, isn't today Morris Day's birthday? From Purple Rain?
From the time?
That's
from
good.
Morris Day and the Times, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Full screen, Patrick, for a second.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Morris Day. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I have one note, just faster and more intense.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Morris Day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, now mute Patrick for a second so we can mute Patrick. Keep this camera on the screen.
Oh, Patrick.
Okay, now we can bring back, he'll keep going. Bring us back onto the screen as well. So, Jason, this is why Patrick is here. He's a hard worker. When he needs to be, he'll do whatever we ask him.
Huh. I mean, I guess now I kind of get it. Okay.
I mean,
look at this.
That is admirable. That's admirable.
I don't think we asked him to run backwards. I don't know why.
Oh.
He's giving you
now I think he might just. Oh boy! Now he's
okay.
dizzy.
Let's unmute Patrick. Let's bring him back in.
If he barfs, if he straight away barfs.
Happy birthday, Morris Day.
Patrick, why did you stop running? Why did you start running backwards?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't realize I was until you guys said it.
Wow.
So for you, turning in a circle is the same as running backwards?
Jason, yeah, not a lot of space right here. I'm not sure when I started running backwards, but
you did great, Patrick. You did absolutely fantastic. That was great.
Yeah, that was great. It's the best work you've done all night.
Give yourself a treat now, Patrick.
So when you guys, under normal circumstances, when you guys are live in a theater or something, do you give Patrick treats? And it's just
Patrick wasn't on camera during the live show. This is something that happened because of the pandemic.
Famously did not want to be in front of a crowd and didn't want to do that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but Patrick didn't want to be on camera.
Now that he's on camera talent, he's what I call drunk with power.
Correct. And that's why we're always trying to just take him down a couple of notches.
But also, and this is the true answer. The true answer, and it might not be funny, it might not even be entertaining, is that we love Patrick very much.
Yes, it's definitely not funny, but it's true.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Apologies to everyone in the comments who wanted a funny joke to laugh at. But the truth is that we love Patrick very much, and that's why he's on the show.
He's not funny.
Tarik, I have a question.
Yeah.
What was it like working on Ray Donovan?
That was an interesting set. I had a lot of fun because I got to I worked with Donald Faison closely, and we became good buddies. So we were goofing around and set, and there were a lot of, "Hey guys, stop goofing around."
Was that John Voight who said that?
No, but John Voight was not. He showed up on set, and I don't know how else to say this, but to say like, that particular day it was Brian White, actor Brian White, Donald Faison, myself, Pooch. And like, we're 4 black actors and like we're having a good time. And then like John Voight just kind of appears and is like, "Hey, what up, brothers?" And it was just, he just wanted to say hi. But it was it was John Voight saying hi to 4 black men. It was like I don't know if they told him like, it was like
Oh
wow.
Oh, look at that, Tarik.
That is a fascinating photo.
So your thought that was that John Voight, was he was like attempting to relate?
He was attempting to relate, have a good time, nice guy. Oh, look at that! Wow,
clean shaven.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
that's
this
awesome.
drawing, Patrick?
What's that
What's
drawing?
that?
I believe that is me burning the copies of Star Wars Detours in a closet. That's what it looks like.
Look at that
Wow.
perspective. Look at that forced perspective.
You
First,
are
Eric
also. Are
McKenzie.
you Mickey Mouse? Are you Mickey Mouse?
Rat.
I'm a
That's
rat.
right.
Oh, a rat. You're a rat. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say it, Eric McKenzie. You're a talented artist.
Mhm.
Go ahead and do that. I love Lucy's. Look at that.
Some
It's
loose
Jason's
tea.
loose tea right there.
Mm.
I'll be honest. You guys were right. The fan art is like pretty great on this show.
Yeah.
Everybody's quick and smart and funny. Well done, audience.
Yeah.
Like we gotta give Tarik the chance here because Jason, you're the one who suggested getting some Tarik as Finn fan art. But this is the thing, Tarik. Right now, it's 11:21 Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yeah.
Tarik, I want to promise you, request any piece of fan art you would like to see right now, and you will get it before 11:30.
Oh wow. Well, I feel like because we've talked so much about tea and Mr. T. I'd love to see serene Mr. T sipping on tea in a smoking jacket.
Okay.
Done. 8 minutes.
8 minutes, you guys got.
That's that'll be a great episode of Talking Tea with Zooks and the Boys when Mr. T is actually on.
Yeah. That'd be a great episode.
Do you guys curate all of this fan art somewhere? Does this like live someplace?
Well, I'm opening up a museum in about a year or two.
Yeah, I was going to say at LACMA.
The Museum of Narrative Art, which is opening up in Los Angeles. But we think there might be a GLTS side exhibit that's projected onto the outside of the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art in Los Angeles.
Let me guess, from someplace off the property.
Yeah, legally, yeah. I tell you who else would be great on that episode. If you really want to pack that episode of Talking Tea, you get Mr. T, then you get Robert Patrick.
Ooh.
Sure.
T1000
from T2. From
T2.
Yep.
Right.
Who else would be great? Who else would be great if we really want to make the ultimate episode of Talking Tea?
Tia
Leone. Obviously, you want Tia Leone.
George, I was about to say the exact same thing.
Oh, you and I, we are birds of a feather, aren't we, Watto?
You're like a dyad.
I have one. Hang on one sec. Now this is George. This might be a little uncomfortable for you.
Okay.
Let me open the picture, but I just want to make sure you're okay with it before I bring it up, George. Is that okay?
I don't know because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we've been waiting 15 minutes.
Tia Carrere, George.
Look at that, Getty. Getty got it.
Were you guys a couple?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right.
George Lucas and Tia Carrere.
That's
When
right.
was that,
Wait, now,
George?
did she
It was around the
ever?
time when she was in that Wayne's World movie.
Mm,
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Are you still in
Getty
touch?
got it. Getty got it.
Yeah.
George is happily married now. Tarik.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Melody Hobson.
Wasn't she
Who,
in Dreamgirls?
No, she's in business. She's under consideration to be in the cabinet.
Oh,
She
okay.
might be part
Wow.
of Biden's cabinet. Yes.
Yeah.
My information is bad. I could have swore that you were in a relationship with an actress who was once in Dreamgirls. But
George,
What?
are you dating Beyonce, George?
No, I'm happily married.
Okay.
But I've been around the block.
you have,
You know
George.
what I mean?
Okay.
What if
Is that a reference, or is that a reference to something, or is that a clue?
I don't know.
Or
No,
I
I'm
don't
dead
know.
serious. I thought George was
I dated Linda Ronstadt. I dated Linda
don't know.
Ronstadt.
yeah,
Did
yeah,
Linda
we did hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Did you
what
ever
are some
try
lessons
and
of
up-
love, George?
Did you ever try and up your sex game after you got that negative review?
Let's
My,
let-
my wife.
You know
Tarik,
what? That's an interesting question. When we were talking about with Sonia earlier, getting negative reviews, George, how did you overcome your negative review of your bedroom performance?
Well, one thing is I didn't panic and knock out that stained glass window. I kept it. That's a power move. That says I don't
George,
care.
Tell Tarik about that really quick while we're here.
Okay.
Please.
I was married to Marsha Lucas. She was an editor on a bunch of my films. She edited the first Star Wars. And then we were having a big stained glass skylight put in at Skywalker Ranch in the library. And then my wife at the time left me and took up with the man who designed the stained glass in Skywalker Ranch, which remains there to this day. Now, a weaker man with the resources I have, Frank Sinatra, he built a helipad when John F. Kennedy was running for president, and he was throwing his support behind JFK. And then when JFK got elected and distanced himself from Frank Sinatra because of his mob ties, Frank Sinatra took a sledgehammer and he went out and he smashed that helipad to pieces.
As well as the relationship with Mr. Lawford, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I could have easily smashed that stained glass window to pieces. I could have removed it, put anything else there. But I kept it because that's a power move. That shows, like, I'm not scared of you. Watch me. I'm going to date Linda Ronstadt.
Yes. George also believes you have to separate the art from the artist, especially when the artist fucked your wife.
Yeah, that's one time you really have to separate it.
Wow.
As far as upping my sex game, I don't know. You'd have to ask all the people I've had sex with to see if there's I don't know. I think I do.
Is there a way to do that?
There probably is. I'm not really invested in creating. I could create an app or a website. I'm not really interested in aggregating that info.
I mean, Jason,
George,
you're also not on Twitter. I think that would be probably the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Is
just reaching out to all his exes on Twitter and saying
tag them all.
How was Uncle George in bed?
Uncle George is a name we use for the spoofing, not for the
just for the spoofing, not for the section.
Not just for spoofing, not for making love.
It's not just for spoofing anymore.
Tarik, is that when asked for a question, George's ex-wife Marsha Lucas said that he was not particularly adventurous in bed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's I mean, George, I have to ask.
Yeah.
Are you like, now that do you consider yourself settled and
Oh yeah.
The horse tied up at the Lucas Ranch, or
happily, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So it's not. I mean, would you say it's too late for you to try to be more adventurous?
No, I can be more adventurous.
There's some spirit of adventure in you still.
Show the picture of me and Melody digging the hole at the museum. Do you have that?
Do you know what your love language is, George? What's your love language? I'm curious.
THX.
All right.
I mean, my first movie was all about how in the future the government won't allow people to have sex.
Right.
And it's forbidden.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And it has like very erotic scenes where two very pale people with no hair like have sex with each other.
Are you guys ready to see George the happiest you've ever seen him in your life?
Get ready.
I want to see this.
Look at that little smile on him.
Oh,
he does.
But also, like,
look very
scroll
happy.
down a little bit. Show me the way I'm holding that. Look at how I'm holding that shovel. I got more dirt than anybody.
You really do. You really have more. You really went for it dirt wise.
Yeah.
They are the shiniest shovels I have ever seen in my life.
Very shiny.
Oh, George standing next to famously popular Mayor Eric Garcetti.
Zoom in on my smile.
Zoom in on your smile? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Zoom in on this smile.
That's as far as I can zoom.
Zoom in further.
That's as far as I can zoom, George.
It's
Zoom
also
in
so
twice as far.
interesting. Why isn't everybody wearing a hard hat?
Yeah.
I mean, look at how much trouble we're getting trying to get everybody to wear a mask this year. Go back and show the full picture again. I bet we have a better hard hat percentage than America has of masks.
Hang on, George.
You know what? I'll say this: if falling debris was killing 3,000 Americans per day, you can bet these motherfuckers would be wearing hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go back out. Most of them have. Yeah, it's just the mayor.
It's just fucking Garcetti.
Yeah,
Jason, it's your mayor, Jason. Your mayor, Eric Garcetti.
Hey, that's a good idea for that new sitcom, Mr. Mayor, about the mayor of Los Angeles, played by Ted Danson. They should do one where everyone wears a hard hat and he won't.
Yeah, exactly. And like a Looney Tunes style anvil falls on his head.
Oh, do you like the tunes, Jason?
Do I like the tunes?
Yeah,
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes?
Specifically Looney Tunes characters. Yeah, of course.
You like the tunes?
Of course.
Tarik, do you like the tunes?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's fun. It seems like we might be talking tunes.
I think we can talk tunes. Yeah,
we can talk tunes.
Bryson.
I think the closest thing we have to talking tunes is this.
So we're just going with close now.
It's not the same.
No, right.
I was already looking up the Infinity Looney Tunes deal.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
Oh, look at that!
What's up, Doc?
Oh, look at this!
Look at this!
Wow.
And this is
Bryson,
authentic.
do you want to
copyright? Look at this copyright.
What is that, George? What does that say?
Wow,
Copyright Warner
Brothers cartoons.
Yeah.
Inc.
Very kind of off-model Bugs Bunny, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Watto.
boy.
Hey.
Whoa, Watto coming in hard with a Daffy Duck.
Wow.
A little vest. He's got a little vest.
Look at
No
that.
vest. No vest. He's nude and he's covering up his privates with the front of this wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay.
That's not a tune. Bryson, do you want to oh no, we lost Bryson too. We lost Jason and Bryson. Oh my god.
No, I'm here. I was just looking for stuff.
I don't believe I have any Looney Tunes material. But Porky Pig? Oh, Gonzo. All right. Well, it's a Muppet, but
what do you got?
That.
Oh, hold up. What's the closest friend you have, Tarik?
What's this? I just got this.
Kiwi.
Ooh. That's good.
Well, that's great.
Still have to frame it, but I was a big fan of Pee Wee Herman when I was a child.
That's rules.
Oh yeah, people are saying Gonzo was a tune as a baby, which I think counts.
Yeah.
This is true.
Watto,
Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
just real quick, Watto, am I making a Talking Tunes bumper?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It's overdue.
In the style of classic Looney Tunes, we want those concentric circles.
Bryson,
Yeah,
Watto says you have to make a Talking Tunes bumper, Bryson.
Yes.
I was under the
Bryson gets it.
He gets it. We want the Talking Tunes bumper in the style of Looney Tunes, full animation.
No,
Cell animation. We want cell animation.
Hand drawn, Bryson. Hand drawn.
Hand
Do you have a
drawn.
Wacom pad?
Yeah, I don't. I really don't.
Cell animation with a multi-plane camera, so we can get a little bit of like depth in setting up the image.
Okay. I will give you something, and much like all the other bumpers, it's likely not going to be what you asked for.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I bet you come back with full cell animation from multi-plane camera. Hey, look who it is. Not a Looney Tune, but look who it is. Look who it is.
Who is that?
Yeah, who is that?
Does anyone know who it is?
I never seen
Is
that
it
guy
one of the
before in my
country?
life.
Is it a country bear jamboree?
Not a country bear. It's not a country bear.
Is it an A&W bear?
What?
Yeah, it looks like he's drinking root beer.
It's
Yeah,
an A&W
Yogi.
root beer bear.
Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing.
That's
Yeah,
right.
never heard of that guy before.
Google him. He's all over the place.
I'm
Wait
a fan
a
of
second.
the root
Wait
beers.
a second. George,
I
do
love
you
a root-
see
I
what
love a
time
root
it
beer.
is?
Oh god,
Do you
yeah.
see what time it is, George?
Oh boy. You know what? We should explain before what is about to happen happens. Because we've done some pretty long shows this year. Shows that have lasted 12 hours, 13 hours, even a show that lasted for 31 hours. And
this isn't one of those, though.
this isn't one of those shows. But then we started deciding that we would do short shows, and then once a month we do a special charity show. Next week we're doing a holiday special that will be a special, very long charity show for raising money for Feeding America. But our short shows, we still wanted them to be substantial. And so we decided for the format for our short shows would be what we call an Irishman Plus. And so we try for our short shows to be at least 1 minute longer than Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. And I'm happy to announce that we have passed that point. We have
Easily.
We have beaten that
Handily.
by several minutes.
I could do
sweat.
this. I could do this for so much longer.
And here's the thing. There is Jason, you are only the second guest in the history of this show to start out in the regular show and then last fully into the after show.
People leave?
Yes, normally people leave.
Do you guys normally book cowards?
Yes.
Well,
unfortunately, yes.
Here's what I've learned, Jason, is that the other guest who lasted the full Irishman Plus was your friend and ours, Darcy Carden.
Oh, okay. So how long did she last?
She lasted till the very end of the show.
I think it was 4 hours. 4:15 was her time.
But
so we got 45 minutes to go.
We always celebrate. We always celebrate whenever we get to the point where we reach the Irishman Plus. But the fact that you and Darcy both are the first two guests to reach this milestone makes me suspect that this is the good place.
Hey, that's interesting. Or
you know what?
It's UCB circa 2009.
And you know what? It's good to be Vlad.
It feels good to be Vlad.
This is not as loud a song as it normally is.
Well, hear a beat, I'm going to spit. This is yo, I'm going to admit I don't truly understand this bit, but yo, I feel like this moment is it. So what we doing, we talking about the Star Wars. We talking about things, yo, in the past before, but here we go. Talking about legends and lore. I'm trying to figure out space and try to explore. I'm on the show. Here we go with the flow. But what we talking about, I just don't really know. We got Yoda. We got what else we got going on? I don't know. But this is what we're going to talk about on the Star Show. I'm like, put some things in the comment. I'll freestyle. I'm trying to talk about what we're going through tonight. I'm just trying to say what's going on. I can't read my feet. I'm like coming in with a delay. I can get some words though. Chords. All right. It's not Star Wars or Star Trek with the board. Talking about those chicken things like the board. Two doctors was eating them. What the fuck? They look like chicken and taste like duck. What else? Don't quite understand what's going on. But yo, we just gonna keep on going beyond. Not about HBO. Okay. Yo, this is what we doing. Check out the show. I'm on the Undoing. Like a cup of tea, yeah, we just be brewing. We chilling here. Here we come me with this crew, and yo, we chilling with the Zooks. We talking to you. Here we go, yo. We reboot. We doing this. We cute. But here we go in the suit. I'm trying to figure out what we gonna do with this loot, and I'm just like, what else you got up in the chat? Give me something, and I'ma just try to skit and scat when I rap. I'm trying to figure out what y'all got. I'm on delay, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
I mean, that was good. That's pretty good.
Incredible.
It's incredible.
That's fine. Thank you for that. For the beat.
Here we go. This is from Too Many Socks. Sent us this. It's Mr. T in a smoking jacket that we wanted to get.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is an older Mr. T too. When the mohawk is shaved down.
How old do you guys think Mr. T is now?
Oh, he's
68.
He's 68. Yeah, I was gonna say late 60s.
That would be my guess, somewhere in there.
Wada, what do you think?
I think he's older because I was looking up after Saturday Night Live last night. Bruce Springsteen is now 71.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right. I think Mr. T is maybe 80, 81.
Wow, you might be right.
George, what do you think?
Well, 3 days ago, Mr. T tweeted "Happy Hanukkah" #Happy Hanukkah.
Good tweet.
Jason, I got great news for you.
You know, Mr. T, we were talking about Grogu and his stand-up career. Mr. T has a daughter who is a very hilarious stand-up.
Wow.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. T is also 68 years old.
Really?
Oh.
Mr. T is younger than Bruce Springsteen?
That wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because because Bruce Springsteen is putting out records in like the mid 70s, and Mr. T isn't on things until the 80s, right?
Right.
I have a fun game. I have a fun game that I think we can play.
Yeah.
Mr. T follows 17 people on Twitter. Without looking, can you guess any of them?
Okay. 17 people on Twitter.
Yeah.
Can we ask this?
Is Sylvester Stallone one of them?
You have got it. He follows the Sly Stallone.
Hulk
Jason
Hogan?
is in the lead. Wait, what is this game called? We need a bumper.
T count. What's your T count?
T count. Bryson, what's your T count?
Okay, I'll add it to the list.
No, it did not seem like a happy camper there.
Actually, I think we can actually call this fucking T.
Yeah.
Well, but it's just the letter T.
Okay, Bryson, get back in here.
It's a picture.
Bryson,
it's a picture of a tea bag. the label of which, Bryson, the label of which is Mr. T's face.
Okay, so this is Talking Tea with Zooks and the Boys, but it's a different bumper. Let's say
It's a different bumper because this show is just this is a game show where we guess who else does Mr. T follow.
So it's like a blue letter T, maybe like a Sesame Street style T with googly eyes, and that T is holding a tea bag and dipping the tea bag.
George, how many people did you follow? 17, George?
17 people.
Jason, can we get a clean read of you just whispering 17 for Bryson to put in?
Yeah, sure. 17.
All right.
That's great.
Now here's the thing. I
give me reads.
I believe that Jason has guessed one of the only sort of low-hanging fruit on this tree of tea.
So not Conan O'Brien, because that was going to be my guess.
Wow, it looks like we are evening it up on the board.
I'm going to say
Patrick is on the board. Conan O'Brien appears to be his most recent follow.
Hulk Hogan?
No.
Dolph Lundgren.
No Dolph.
I have a guess.
Quentin Rampage Jackson.
No.
Oh.
Played his part in the A-Team movie.
Here's my guess. Bella Hadid. Come on, he's a horny old man. He's got to be one of those, right?
Oh, no. I've got one. Barack Obama.
No.
That's what I was wow.
Yeah. George, are there any that we would be mad about in that?
Oh, maybe he doesn't do like politics. Maybe he doesn't do like maybe it is.
I don't see any that would make me angry.
Okay.
I see several that intrigue me beyond my ability to.
Gary Busey?
Gary Busey.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You guys had Gary Busey on the show. Real question.
No, I don't think so.
I would.
I mean, A, he would definitely do it. And B, it would definitely be the best episode of this show.
It would be incredible.
Yeah, but it's a little sad, isn't it?
No.
I think maybe we could. I think maybe we're a show that we could maybe find the place that wasn't sad for that, and we could do a bumper.
I'd like to listen. I'd like to share a Lucy with Busey. Is all I'm saying.
Yes, and that's a bumper.
Right.
And that's a bumper.
Jason,
that's Bryson.
Which one?
Share a Lucy with
Busey. Lucy with Busey.
Lucy with Busey.
Are we bumping that over? What's your T count?
No.
Yeah.
No. We need T count first because we're in the middle of the game.
Right.
Okay.
Who else does Mr.
I'm just gonna
T
throw Taylor Swift.
Oh.
No. Start throwing some wild ones though. You have the right.
Mike Tyson.
No.
Oprah.
George, I have a question. I have a question, George. Are any there are 15 remaining, right?
Yeah.
Are any of the 15 not people? Are any of them like brands or organizations?
Yes. One, two. To the best of my knowledge, 1, 2. One is a group of people. 3,
like a band,
4 entities,
like a
4
band?
entities, and a fifth that is a group of people.
Foster the People.
No.
All right.
But you have organizations, things like that. You have 4 of those, and then one that is a group of people.
Okay. Does Mr. T follow the Twitter account?
No.
The account at Twitter.
What about at verified? Does he follow at verified?
No, and I'll give you this as a free one. He doesn't follow Jack either. At Jack.
Okay.
I don't know what even any of these are. Does he follow the How Did This Get Made podcast?
He does not. As far as I can tell, there are 0 podcasts followed, 1 television show.
Oh, George, is it 1600 pen?
No, but if anyone wants to tweet at Mr. T to tell him to follow 1600 pen, go ahead.
Wait, 1 television show?
1 television show.
Okay, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
No.
I'm like, it's so.
Wait. Let's look at
But
the
then
face.
I'm going to say, is it Kimmel? Does he follow Kimmel?
Corden.
Does he follow Late Night with Jimmy Fallon? Is he still out of date? He follows the late.
George.
Yeah.
Does he
follow Jay Leno's Garage?
He does not. Oh, you're going to be
does he,
so.
does he follow any religious people?
Does he?
Colbert. Colbert.
Whoever doesn't guess this one, you've been so close in some ways, and whoever
Does he
doesn't
follow,
get this one, what?
Does he follow The Talk?
No. I tell you, you're going to be so forlorn whenever you.
George, is this it? Is this it?
Or does he follow Ellen?
No.
Rosie?
No.
Is the show still on the air?
Oh yeah, I think the show could be on the air as long as there is television.
60 Minutes?
No.
Bill Maher.
The Simpsons. The Simpsons.
No.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
SNL.
Saturday Night Live. That was my clue. I said you're going to be, whoever doesn't guess this is going to be so forlorn because you had already guessed Fallon and Seth.
Right.
You guessed multiple Lauren produced entities.
I hate to say this. I'm in the lead right now.
Yeah, Patrick is on the board and he is in the lead.
Look, I feel really bad that we didn't guess SNL. Would you mind making me full screen for one moment? I have a thing I just would like to say to Saturday Night Live. With regards to not guessing you as one of Mr. T's followers. Sorry.
Wait, can you do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Hang on,
You're
George.
gonna get a call.
George,
You're gonna get a call tomorrow.
Can you do it once, George?
Gary.
This is sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. There are a couple of connections that you could make from your last successful guess.
Oh, does he follow Rachel Dratch?
No. No series regulars that no one that you think of as a series regular. It's not someone who's common. There's an SNL alum on here, but not someone who was known for being a cast member. That's not what they're really known for.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid.
No.
Paul Schaefer.
I'm going to give a clue. I hope this doesn't give anyone an unfair advantage or give away too much, but this is
Harry Shearer.
What?
Harry
No.
Shearer.
No.
My man from Weird Science. What's his name?
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall.
No. But it's someone who's more known for movies.
You were going to give us a hint, George.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy?
No.
Like
But this person was in a movie, I believe, with Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Melody
I'll give
Hobson.
a clue. I'll give a clue.
Dreamgirls.
No. Do you mind if I ask a personal question of all of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Do you all have nipples?
Mr. T follows
Robert De Niro?
Stiller. It's got to be Stiller.
Stiller?
Patrick is on the board with 3.
I said Ben Stiller.
Did you
I
say
said
him?
Ben Stiller.
Oh,
All right, I didn't hear it. That means we take the point away from Patrick. We give it to Watto. You said Ben
That's fine.
Stiller?
Still winning.
I did.
All right, I believe you.
did.
Watto wouldn't yell like that if he wasn't telling the
Tower
truth.
Heist. Tower Heist.
Wow.
Tower Heist. They co-starred.
All right.
All right,
let me
so
get-
we were. I think I don't know all of these people. There's at least one iconic actor on this list.
Here's
James
the
Caan.
question, George. Does
Selleck.
Does Mr. T follow a single account that isn't verified?
No, I will say James Caan is incorrect, but that's not the worst first guess in the world. Or should I say in the universe?
Harrison Ford?
De Niro? John
No.
De Niro?
In the
No.
Tommy
universe.
Lee
Wait,
Jones.
let's take it apart. In the universe.
Al
Right.
Pacino?
No, don't focus on James Caan, the actor. I just mean that it's something interesting about that being a first choice.
May I put forward the guess?
Yeah.
William Shatner?
Yes.
Whoa!
Caan.
On.
Way to go.
All right,
Way to
there
go.
are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the remaining guesses are unverified.
Are they family members?
I don't think so.
So the meaning we're not going to be able to guess them because they're not known people,
Well,
right?
not with that attitude.
Well, yeah, let me put forward the guess. Is one of the unverified people Patrick Cotner?
Sadly, no.
Sadly.
That's brutal. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm
Famously,
sorry.
no.
Thanks for bringing it up.
So you're
Any other-
thinking, so Jason, you're thinking there's no way you could ever guess an unverified person. Someone who's not even on Twitter, don't think you could just guess.
No. My assumption would be verified people are like the type celebrities, organizations, brands that we know to guess. Unverified to me would be like his niece, or you know what I
Right.
mean, like people we would not know to be able to name.
Well,
I might be wrong.
We have 5 left. That are verified, and 7 that are unverified.
Wow!
Mike Lau, there's Tarik.
Wow.
Yes,
Tarik as Finn holding a lightsaber. Holy shit!
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Guys, I want a picture where I'm holding a lightsaber, please.
We also got
I will say, I'll give you some clues for some of these. One of them is in a roundabout way has employed both Tarik and Jason.
Universal.
In a big way. Big picture.
Universal?
No.
NBC.
Watto is on the board with 2 now.
Wait a minute, but NBC is owned by Universal. What
Are
the
they?
But
fuck?
it's a different account. It's a different account.
No, I needed
I
it.
don't
This
like
isn't
this.
fair to Jason. He doesn't know how
All
Twitter
right, let's
works.
add a point. Okay, fine. Let's give him a point, but I want
No. I don't just. I'm not taking that point. I'm not taking a
we're
pity
gonna
point.
on this game, we give a thing that we call pity points, and you get one
What's
pity
your
point.
pity point?
It
Give it to
doesn't-
Watto.
No, we give you one pity point, and the pity points, to be clear, are subtracted when we do the final tally.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You get the point now. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you 500 pity points, so you are in the lead.
Nice.
But the first thing we do at the end of I like that.
Ooh.
Is that
Do the final
Kermit the
tally is
Frog's
we
body?
remove all the pity
Yeah,
points.
it's a meme. It's a meme.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
All right,
know.
so just to
George,
paint a
I want to make
portrait,
it clear. I got 30 points. I got Stiller, Shatner, NBC.
the Trinity. That sounds like a promo for this fall. Stiller, Shatner, NBC.
Yeah.
All right, so just to paint a picture of what we've guessed correctly so far, we have guessed all of the top ones, all of the most recent follows: Conan O'Brien, Saturday Night Live, Ben Stiller, William Shatner, NBC, and Sylvester Stallone. And now we are in uncharted territory. I think of the remaining ones, I think 2 of them you will guess, even though they are two that I would not have predicted.
Before you do that, George, we have some breaking news.
Great.
Bryson?
I just want to know what's your T count.
17. Nice. That's great. Well done, Bryson.
That's a very good point.
Great.
So, George, do you want to do another hint, or is this?
I'm going to borrow a hint from the chat, which is a great one. One of these is out of this world.
NASA.
Close.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. No.
No.
Buzz Aldrin.
Do dogs kill cats?
What?
Do dogs kill cats? Because this one sounds like it could.
My brain is done.
What kills cats?
Doug the Bounty Hunter?
Curiosity killed the cat? Curiosity rover?
The Mars rover.
Curiosity rover. Curiosity rover.
Wow.
Friendly neighborhood NASA Mars rover.
So I think Watto and I are tied with 3, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah. 3. Oh, that's interesting. 3 is actually a big clue for one of the other ones I think you'll guess. And it's a classy one. And this is one that's, I don't know why. I'm sure there's a specific reason, but this was if these are in the order they followed, this was the first account that Mr. T followed. Mr. T, more like Mr. 3. If I was freestyling, I would finish this line with the thing that would tell you exactly what this is. Mr. T, more like Mr. 3. This is a guy who follows, and then I would there's one for you and 2 for me. Count I'm talking about is, and then I'd say the thing. I'm freestyling. I snuck in on I was auditing Patrick's workshop before, so I picked up a little bit of freestyling skills.
You're doing great. I'm really impressed.
BBC?
What BBC? For Mr.
BBC
T?
3? BBC 3?
Yeah. BBC, Mr. T, more like Mr. 3. What am I talking about? BBC. There's 1 for you, 2 for me. Count I'm talking about is BBC 3.
What?
Yeah. There you go.
3.
Holy shit.
He follows BBC 3. So Mr. T, I'm picturing Mr. T signing up for this Twitter account. And he's like, who do I follow? Who do I follow? He's like, first I follow BBC 3.
Well, maybe, BBC 3.
And then he's like, what else? What's happening on Mars?
George, I bet this is what happened. I bet he went to go do an interview with BBC 3 and they were like, are you on Twitter? We should sign you up. And then they signed him up and had him follow it.
Next one, you wanted to know what's on Mars?
Maybe.
Well, Mr. T's, who wants to know what's going on?
The third account.
George, here's why. You ready?
Why?
I found the answer immediately.
Little detective, little cheese detective.
He hosted a show for BBC 3 called World's Craziest Fools.
Whoa.
F. Wow.
There's the answer.
World's Craziest Fools.
That he pities.
I would assume he would. I would assume it's full of pity points.
The third account that he follows is a private account. With 12 followers. Oh, but you can't see because it's private.
Mrs. T.
No, I don't know who this is.
Lady T.
Hold on. I got to find out who this is.
Can I put forward a serious guest, George?
Absolutely.
his comedian daughter's account is Comic Erica Clark. Is that one of the follows?
No, he does not follow that account.
Oh,
He follows 2 private accounts,
okay.
and they both. Hold
George,
on.
someone in the chat pointed this out, and I want to make sure everyone see. I'm gonna wait for.
Is it Tuckle Nuts?
No, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I don't know.
What is it?
We love Tuckle Nuts.
Hello, Tuckle Nuts.
Hi,
Tuckle Nuts is my new favorite username in the chat.
I'd love if someone did fan art of Tuckle Nuts as a Kenner Star Wars action figure. You can make it look like whatever you want, but Tuckle Nuts sounds like it'd be a good Star Wars character.
Tuckle Nuts.
I'll show it when Jason comes back because it's.
Who knows when that will be? Jason could be out for a while.
Okay,
We don't
let's
know where he
give
went.
us another hint, George. Give us another hint.
All right, the 2 private accounts, both have the same last name.
I mean, we're never gonna guess those. There's no
Is
world
it
where we
Clark? Is
What do
it
you
Clark?
No, but it rhymes a little. Part of it rhymes with Clark.
Part of it rhymes with Clark?
Yeah, one of the syllables in the last name, the first syllable of a 2-syllable last name rhymes with Clark. It's also the last name of a teenager who is a famous web slinger,
Park.
or the first name of a famous posy.
Parker Posey. Yeah, Parker
Yeah.
Posey. But
Parker
George, look at
last
this. World's Craziest Fool.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
World's Craziest Fools is currently available on Crackle.
Everything comes together.
Oh wow! This is a good. This is a good herald.
This is a great
This
girl.
is
And Patrick,
follow.
was that your screen grab from your computer?
Yeah, why?
So you clicked you were going to watch it later.
Oh no, I didn't click that.
It said watch
Yeah, you
later.
did.
Yeah,
Wait, I have a
You know
question.
what Patrick's going to
Tarek,
be doing later? Watching
Tarek, what was the first herald team you were on? What was the first herald team you were on, Tarek?
It was a team called My Kick-Ass Van.
Yes.
Tell us
Yeah.
everything. You were on
Tell us
Herald.
about it. Let's
My
hear it.
kick-ass van. Hold on. Who is Charlie Sanders on that team?
Charlie Sanders was on, when we, right at the tail end, right before we became Gigawatt.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead. What do we got? Who's on my kick-ass van? Holy shit.
Oh
Hold on.
my
I feel like I can do this. I feel like I'm going to
Brandy-
confuse it with
Brandy
Police
Barber.
Chief Rumble.
Brandy Barber, Jane Borden, Porter Mason,
Yes. Porter
Mary
Mason.
King, Rob Weber.
Great.
Spotastic in the chat saying Dan Powell.
Wait, Shannon's here?
Yeah.
Send her a link.
Shannon
Patrick.
O'Neill. How dare you?
Send Shannon a link, Patrick.
Yeah, we'll bring Shannon.
Send Shannon a link.
Josh Cohen was another one.
Okay.
And David Berman.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right.
So
should I-
what's that? I'm going to say that's 2006?
No, that was like 2000 and I was still in college, so that was like 2001,
Oh.
2002.
Oh, so even earlier. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ask only because they asked me the same question and we ran down the mother membership earlier.
Yeah.
So
Nah, that was, I remember Mother Man. Damn. That was back when we were on 22nd and 7th.
oh yeah. Oh shit.
Hey,
Shannon
Shannon.
O'Neill.
Shannon,
I'm here.
stop watching
Sorry.
the stream. Stop watching the stream. There's a delay, you idiot.
I was closing windows, you fucknut.
Spo, what is happening?
What's happening? I've been watching this for like a fucking 2 hours now.
Oh, so
Not
you've
even
only
half
seen
the
half
show.
of it.
Late. You came late.
I came late. Yeah. It's been so funny.
Patrick, we need the incoming guest bumper.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shannon, I'm going to take you off really quick.
Unbelievable, Shannon.
I had to.
I didn't ask you to boot it. Just asked you to bump the bumper.
Hey, guest who's here, can you put in the private chat how you want to be introduced?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's going to
Can't
say
believe
something
you both did
saucy.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, so excited to bring this next guest to the show. Patrick's mommy, Shannon O'Neill.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Whatever that is, it's awful.
I hate that.
That looks like it could be a cartoon character.
It could be anything you want, George.
You should send that to Jesse Falcon. He'll manufacture that in large quantities.
Jesse Falcon.
Jesse Falcon. Good guy, works for a great company, never did anything wrong.
Oh
Just
boy.
Spo,
what was the first Herald team you were on?
Joe Ross Tribe.
Oh, Joe Ross Tribe. That's old. That's really old.
Wait, are we trying to lose people from watching this right now?
How many viewers do we have right now, Patrick?
We're at 432 viewers currently.
Ooh.
How many was the max tonight?
I think it was like 510, I want to say.
You have not lost very many viewers at all.
Yeah, so
I mean, that for a 4-hour show, that's a lot of retention. That's pretty good.
That is the one thing we are great at, is retaining.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I just want to say this has been an absolute pleasure. And thank you for having me.
Been a delight. It's been do you want me to send you a screenshot of all the remaining Mr. T followers?
Yes, please.
All right, Patrick.
Wait, Tarik, you're so good on The Undoing.
Oh, thank you.
What a pleasant surprise that was.
Yeah, I just having to pop up in there. That was
yeah,
we shot that like a year ago.
Oh, such a good show to be a part of too, and you're great on it.
Oh, thank you so much. Good to see you.
HBO Max. Yes.
It's on HBO Max. Yeah, I think I'm in 2 episodes, an episode. But yeah, I had a good time. Got to work with Nicole Kidman. That was pretty wild. She's very tall. I'm off, but so everyone is tall to me. But she's very tall, and it was a great set. Great people to work with.
That's great.
And like you all, great people to work with. Good people to see. I haven't seen Jason in years. Good to see you, Jason.
So long. It's been I feel like the last time I saw you, you were going away or had just come back from away.
I think last time I was moving to Amsterdam.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's got to be, 10 years ago at least.
15, around 15. That was like 2003, 2004.
Oof.
And it was the last time I saw you, Shannon, at Gethard's wedding.
Yeah, that had to have been it.
Ooh, not invited. Not invited.
I mean, we went to college together, so.
Yeah. Not invited. I was only, one of his dearest improv friends. Not invited. Wow.
We were roommates. I was a roommate. But this has been an absolute pleasure. Y'all are hilarious. George, I'm a fan. Watto, I'm a huge fan.
Wow. Huge fan.
Best of luck with your holiday special coming up.
Thank you so much. And you as well. And be safe out here in these streets, all right?
Yes.
Great to see you, Tarik.
Good to see you, bro.
Don't leak the rest of the tea count. Don't leak it.
I won't. I'll tell you what my midichlorian count is, though, I promise. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. See you, buddy.
Wait, Patrick, why did you boot Tarik?
Wow, you totally booted him, Patrick.
He texted me 4 minutes ago that he's pregnant.
Oh. Patrick, what pose are you doing for the camera right now? What is this?
I'm scratching my head.
Patrick is straight up like camming now. Are you like?
At least Pee Wee Herman was in an X-rated movie theater.
Patrick has gone tubing.
Totally tuned. Patrick, I think Patrick is.
I want to remind everyone that audio is from a video that O.J. Simpson tweeted out. That is about Jeffrey Toobin. Yeah, listen, sometimes you got to pay the bills, and I feel like this is as good a time as ever to say that if you guys are enjoying the show,
God,
if you're enjoying the show and having a good time, there's a button that you can hit that helps support the show, and it goes to the people behind the scenes. It goes to some of us up here. And listen, next week, I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to need to pay for after next week. So if you want to toss a few bucks our way, that way.
Legal
What?
fees?
Is this
legal fees for 2 days?
Legal fees.
It's legal fees.
Legal
Are
fees.
you
Something that's
are you
pretty
plugging
down.
your Are you plugging your OnlyFans right now, Patrick?
Hey, listen, quarantine has been different for all of us. Okay.
I will say, Patrick, thank you for remembering 4 hours and 9 minutes into the show. We should ask people to
I did it earlier. Did
you? I didn't notice.
I did.
Yeah, and honestly, everyone out there, next week we'll be begging to help people, but this week we're begging to help ourselves. Even if everyone just gave $1 or even $4, just to prove to your neighbor that you can do it, just to show that neighbor of yours, like, look what I can do.
Don't forget to buy.
Just consider it an opportunity to help people, but also flex.
Yes.
Think
And you
about
could
it.
We also
get that merch.
The Nipples tunes.
Look at these merch you can buy.
Oh wow! Look at this.
By Jason, by famed Marvel artist Chris Eliopoulos. That's who drew that.
Ooh, incredible! I love lots of little. Did he do? Has he done little versions of you guys?
Those are us.
Oh yeah, they are. That is Eliopoulos. I love that. Also Greek.
Yeah.
I love him. He's one of the greats.
Look, a trio of little cutie patooties, as Rosie might say.
Yeah,
we've talked about Heliopolis, and now Shannon's here, who was not here as a guest when we previously brought the segment up. Shannon, are you down to talk tunes?
Oh yeah, let's tune it up. Let's tune down. We got Gonzo.
Hold that baby out. Hold that little baby out.
Yeah. I'll hold some baby.
The latest member of the Looney Tunes gang on HBO Max. Does that baby have a name?
Four Hands Luke.
Four Hands Luke.
Four Hands Luke. I like that.
That's 3 hands more than Skywalker's got.
I bet. And listen, I'm gonna guess one of them's cool.
Babu.
Nice. Wonder if I have a I don't think I have anything that's actually I only have weird shit in my apartment.
That's okay. That's what we're looking for. We don't want
weird shit.
Frankly,
wait, I got you know what I got is I got a fun. Let's see if you can. I'm gonna whoever can name the name of this thing first. I don't know. When's a high five?
Is it a shit? Is it a piece of shit? I bet it's gonna be a fucking turd.
Ready? Who is this?
Oh, that's Azrael.
Yes. You fucking ass.
Oh wow. I would not have known that.
That's Gargamel's cat.
From the
I know who Azrael is, but I would not have known it by sight.
Yeah.
Oh, now why is that, Jason? You know who Azrael is, but if you ran into Azrael on the street, you'd be like, "I'm sorry, you're just a cat."
I'd be like, "Yeah, you're one of those cartoon cats. I can't remember which one. Are you Top Cat? Are you Heathcliff? Are you Azrael? Are you?"
I never thought I'd say this, Jason, but thank goodness you're not the guardian of the Smurfs.
Yeah.
I'm not the guardian of the Smurfs.
Thank
no,
goodness.
I mean, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm so grateful to not be the guardian of the Smurfs.
Let's get some fan art of Mantzoukas saying that.
Because I'm Snorks all the way, baby.
Ooh, let's get lots of fan fiction. For one thing, and this is maybe something that will take longer to come in. We won't get it tonight, but it'd be great to see some actual panel by panel stories about Jason Mantzoukas not wanting to be the guardian of the Smurfs, but being Snorks all the way.
I'm going to say three to four panel comic strips, please.
Yep.
Now, Jason, in
what,
1
Patrick?
minute,
what?
Jason, in 1 minute and 15 seconds, you're about to pass a record.
Fuck yeah. Easily. By the way, easily.
Easily. I just want to point that out.
This is nothing. Also, haven't had dinner yet. Starving.
Yeah.
If you want to make dinner, you can.
I know I can, but you think I'm gonna let these motherfuckers on the internet watch me make food and eat? Then your whole audience of 400 people is gonna be jerking off the whole time.
I can see that sweet kitchen hood in the reflection of your window.
What? You can't see anything. You can't see anything.
Look at that sweet kitchen hood.
Don't look at the reflection. Don't look at the reflection.
That's
Jason, Shannon would love that painting you showed us earlier.
What painting?
This one?
Oh my god. I love that. Who is it and where does he live?
He lives in my house, but I don't know who he is.
Oh, that's the best. Oh, I have a painting to show. Can I show something?
Yeah, and I can keep doing. Here's a painting. Here's a painting that I think you guys will like.
Okay.
This is fairly new. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love that.
Oh wow.
The earring is
The earring is the best part. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
The earring is incredible. And it's called Cyclops. Cyclops 2.
whoa. There's another one.
Somewhere there's Cyclops 1, and I'm looking for it.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna go find it. It's not a painting.
Is there an artist's name on that?
Conrad.
Okay.
1994.
Conrad 94.
Here, I'll give you another one just because this is fun. And now that we're in hour 4, I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
This one is unfinished, so the bike doesn't have wheels.
No.
And her face, can you see that her face is also unfinished? So the blue of the sky is poking through.
Oh, Jason, we can't show nudity on the stream. Bryson is telling us.
That's not nudity.
Okay.
Those are two eyes. Those are two eyes.
Even in a painting?
That's too late.
Sorry.
Jason says
Those are
sorry.
two eyes. Those are just two eyes.
Show nudity on what? This is the internet. This is the internet. You can't show nudity on the internet. What is this?
Talk
ready
to
for
Twitter,
this?
man.
I got this at a Goodwill type place in somewhere in Oregon, the state, like a couple years ago. It was only $1, and this is an original. Someone drew this, and I think they drew their dog. I love finding weird dog stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wow.
I love that. Hold on. I got one for that, Spo. Hold on.
Oh my god, I love it. It's like so 99 cents.
Oh wow.
Wow. Where'd you find that?
He's fishing, but the meal is for the cat.
Yeah.
The cat. The place setting. The cat. Look at the napkin is in a napkin roll. How's the cat?
The thing is, that cat can't use those utensils. It's just like,
I know.
Wait, you're just finding these. You're not searching for them.
Both. I mean, I'm finding them through searches.
But where'd you find that?
I'm not telling. I'm not giving up my sources.
Okay. But you saw it and you're like, I gotta get that. Is awesome. I would buy that in a hot second.
Now, George,
this one's new.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
let's get on.
Are
those the first ladies? No. Who are they?
No, I don't. It's just like a dinner party.
Okay.
But I'm like, I have no idea who's in charge.
Yeah. I feel like the woman sitting is the boss because everybody else is like, she gets to sit.
Oh, she sits and serves tea. She's serving tea.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Sitting.
Connor, George, what's this?
Who the fuck is Connor?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sure. Spo,
George.
you know what?
Now, George, a lot of people in the chat are bringing up that Jason's painting of that little boy reminds them of something. Do you want to tell Shannon and Jason about this?
About Butterboy?
Yeah.
That's the Butterboy.
You ever heard of Butterboy?
I feel like I have.
Mantzoukas, you like Norman Rockwell paintings?
Of course I do. I mean, you know, he's Americana at its finest.
Yeah, me and my buddy Steve, we like Norman Rockwell so much that we
nice.
collect originals. We make a whole book of Norman Rockwell.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I'm going to put it in my museum, which opens in Los Angeles.
Sure, I'm aware of it. Yeah.
The Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. And I'm going to put a ton of Rockwells in the museum.
Okay.
And we're gonna play that song by Rockwell. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And we're gonna play that when people look at the paintings. And one of the most famous Norman Rockwell paintings.
Sure, Margarine Girl. Is it the Margarine Girl?
No, it's not the Margarine Girl. It's
Okay.
Butterboy.
Then go ahead. Please go ahead.
Butterboy and Butter Girl.
Ah.
There's Butterboy. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that Butterboy.
Oh yeah, good old Butterboy. Look at him, just having some of that butter in his little suit.
Yeah.
But then,
oh yeah, Margarine Girl.
Oh, Jason, now that's fighting words. Because officially,
what's that?
Her name's Butter Girl. Okay.
Oh, Butter Girl. Oh, interesting. I know her as Margarine Girl.
Hang on, Jason. Maybe you didn't get like a good enough look at her when you saw that. So maybe you'd like want to see her on a tray.
Sure, sure. Of course, yeah.
Maybe you didn't get enough of a look at her then, so maybe you'd want to see her on a copper plate.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's like her, you know what that is? That's her frozen in carbonite. Yes. That looks like she's frozen in carbonite.
It's like a ghost image.
Jason, it's fine. Guys, let's take it down. Jason doesn't like this, okay? Maybe he's not.
Okay, so maybe Jason, hang on.
Maybe he's not a visual learner, okay?Maybe he wants to hear.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, the butter bell.
The butter bell.
Does that when the butter bell rings, does that mean the butter's on?
But wait, maybe Jason, you are a visual learner and you want to see her on this plate.
Oh, I like that.
Wait, when do we Watto break something? Doesn't Watto break something in this scenario?
That's never happened. This never happened. Because Jason, maybe you're not a people person. Maybe you're into Butter Girl. She's Butter Dog.
Oh, I do love dogs. I do love dogs, and I'm glad that he's there. It seems like she's scraping 2 pats of butter off of a plate. Like you wouldn't need to. Why would you need to hold the plate vertically like that?
Such a good question.
That's how she does it. That's how she does it, baby.
That makes no sense.
She's like a dream girl. Wait, what's the one that Watto's holding up now? Is that the dog one again? Oh, okay. That's still the dog one. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What plate am I holding up?
She's like a real. I mean, she's very cute. She loves that butter. You know, I'm a fan. Okay, what do you got, George?
I'm not going to reveal this plate until next week during the holiday special.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Maybe not till we make a certain amount of money.
Holy cow.
Your real plate, your real cock tease.
Yeah, I'm looking at the plate.
I'm going to put. I want you guys to know how many guests we have coming next week so far. I'm going to put it in the private chat, and I just want to see your reaction.
Let's just get a two shot of Shannon and.
I already saw the number, and honestly, I expected more.
Wait,
whoa!
What are we doing?
I put in the private chat how many guests we have coming on the show next week.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay.
I mean, that's impressive. I'm not saying it's not impressive.
Here's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not one of them, so what does it matter?
Jason, you're more than welcome to come by next week if you really want to.
Not like Gethard's wedding, not invited.
Well, here's why I didn't invite you. Because
just kidding. And by the way, I want to be very clear. I was invited. I'm doing a bit.
You just didn't want to pay for 3 days at a Jewish boy camp.
I have a message for Jason. Because he has now. What?
Is it in the private chat?
No, I'm going to read it publicly.
We should just talk privately and let people see our faces.
Jason, Jason has now beaten the record. Yes, he's the record holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Darcy just said, "God damn it."
Yeah, this is a message from Darcy, who was invited. She was invited to come on a minute before you beat the record to try to keep her total slightly ahead of yours.
Ooh,
But
I would have loved it. But she's a coward.
Normally she said she loves the idea, and normally she would be down to, but she's not free. She's so sorry. But here's the message for you, Jason. Darcy says, "My dearest Jason, our Greek ancestors are looking down on us and smiling, even though you're kind of being a competitive asshole. Two little Greek kings, you and me, the longest guest to ever be on that show, whatever it's called. Love, Darcy Beth Carden."
I love it. That's it. That's it. Like, and that's the thing is, like, your show will not until I can't imagine anybody lasting this long unless they're Greek in some way.
Yeah. And I mean, we're not done. So this
Oh no, we still haven't gotten to the lineup of Shannon's first Herald team.
Oh, my first Herald team.
The first.
It was me.
Wait a minute. What's the What's the name of the team?
Joe Ross Tribe.
What year is it?
Joe Ross Tribe.
This is 2001. May 2001.
Ross Tribe. Joe Ross Tribe. Okay, you.
Oh, you're gonna try and guess.
I was gonna try and guess, but Joe Ross Tribe is a tough one. How long? Because I feel like it didn't last for too long, did it?
It lasted like the rest of that year.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got the list here.
Created in May 2001, broken up in January 2002.
Yeah. 2000, yeah, that's what I said. 2001. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say Shannon O'Neill.
Yes.
This is a tough era. This is okay. So I'm gonna guess in the zone that is Bobby Moynihan.
No, he was later than me.
He is okay.
Not much, like a couple of years, but
I'll say this. Let's say this. Three hitters who were around for a while on this team.
Interesting. Lennon Parham?
Nope, she came after me too.
That's later too? Okay. Oh, then maybe I'm not going to get this. Give me one of them.
Someone who, like, who else? I mean, you've said his name like 5 minutes ago.
You got invited.
You got invited?
You got invited.
You were invited, you liar.
Oh, Gethard? Gethard was on Joe Ross Tribe? Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe I'm not going to get the rest of it. Who else is on this team?
You want hints?
Yeah, I want hints.
The Walking Dead.
Robert Kirkman. Creator of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Is that when Norman Reedus was on a Herald team?
Used to pull up to 22nd Street on his motorcycle.
I'm assuming that's Curtis.
Yes.
Okay, so this is pre-Monkey Dick?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Will Hines?
No.
Here's a hint.
He was on another team at the time. He was on
members from the team went on to Optimus International and Monkey Dick.
Okay.
This is from the
helps a little
improv
bit.
resource.
This is like that kind of helps, but it's like not that.
Yeah.
Puppet, future puppeteer.
Seth Morris?
No, he was on the next team.
Oh, Josh Cohen?
The other part of that.
Tamra?
Yes.
Okay. Tamra Malaga? Was that her last name?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm doing okay, but no, I need hints. This is embarrassing. Forget it.
I do have to
you
say,
got the first name right for somebody.
Will, a different Will?
Nope.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I just have to say,
You said Josh.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Josh.
Yeah.
Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass.
Oh, Perillo. Yeah,
Mhm.
Josh Perillo.
Uh-huh. Not Lenny, but
Squiggy? R.I.P. I mean, that's like that's things that just happened.
Yeah.
did you guys feel that?
Feel what?
What,
Something
George?
changed. Something changed.
Something changed.
Oh, I got the vaccine.
That's it. That's what it was.
Just got the vaccine.
It feels like something slightly shifted in the show.
Yeah, maybe.
It doesn't feel like the after show.
Yeah. What do you think it feels
that,
like?
Patrick?
What does it
I
feel
feel
like?
it.
Watto, do you feel it?
I don't know. I can't tell. Please explain.
Should I howl too?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I hope I'm doing it right.
You are.
You're doing exactly right.
Cool.
Yeah.
George, do you want to explain what this is?
Jason, this is part of the show when it gets a little late. Things start to wind down a little, and it's not the regular show. It's not the after show. It's after dark.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah. And this part of the show, it can be a little bit more mellow. It can be a little bit more contemplative. It can even get nasty.
Ooh, I love that. Ooh, nasty.
Get a little nasty if you want. Yeah.
Wait,
Shannon, what you're doing, that's good.
Watto,
Shannon's got the right idea.
Watto's got a Halloween treat there. Huh.
Patrick's got a candle.
Watto, why aren't your candles on?
I turned them on and no one reacted.
I want to see him.
There you go.
Yeah. Watto, do you have any Hanukkah candles?
These are my Hanukkah candles. This is my menorah.
Just three. Just three.
Just three?
Say that again.
Oh, wow. Shannon's getting spooky.
That's okay. That's good. It's good to get a little spooky.
That's interesting. This has turned into being spooky, but it's usually not that spooky. Oh, Shannon, what is that? Oh, no.
Rat.
Oh, no, it's a little rat.
Oh, it's a rat.
This is a severed arm. Signed by Chuck Palahniuk.
Wow. Okay. George, what's that?
It's easy to get weird in my apartment.
It's a little baby Darth Vader. And you press his stomach, and he's full of candy.
Oh, that's cool.
But I can't have it.
I got candy. Just see the candy.
That's cool, George. That's pretty cool.
It's full of candy that I want to eat. Jason, what's the most scared you've been?
What's the most scared I've been?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your
I'm
life.
trying to think of. I mean, I was on a walk in my neighborhood and like a bunch of guys ran up doing some sort of exercise routine, breathing really heavily without masks on. That was pretty terrifying.
Wow.
No
That's
thanks.
this year.
Yeah, that was like 6 months ago. I'm trying to think of what's the legitimately the most scared I've ever been. I don't know.
Shannon, what's the most scared you've ever been?
Oh, there was one time I was driving.
Look at this dog.
Yeah, I was driving in my 1982 Pontiac Phoenix. I probably had my license for like less than a year.
Ooh.
And someone was like tailing me. And this is in Pennsylvania, suburbs of Philly, but it's like, you know, there's no lights, there's no light pollution, it's dark as hell. And they was on my ass, and I didn't know why, they were high beaming me, and I just was like driving so fast to get away from them. And I pulled away enough where I could tear into a cemetery that I knew the layout of. And just as soon as I pulled in, I just like cut my lights and turned my car off. And then
In a cemetery?
Yeah, there's a cemetery near where I grew up. Like
That
near
seems like the wrong place to go, though. That's like making their job a lot easier.
No, but I knew that I could go into like, it was like a big entrance where I knew there was like a blockage where they wouldn't see my car.
You knew the cemetery.
I know the cemetery. And then I saw their car drive by it, and then I knew I was safe.
Did you kill them and bury them in that cemetery?
I actually dug them up and put them in a car, and I said, chase me.
Whoa.
Now, Shannon, what's your dog's name?
What's that?
What's your dog's name?
This is Rico.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Butterboy.
Butterman, Lucas.
Butterman. Can't find a Butterman. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and this is just based on observation, is that dog a purebred?
This is a purebred dog somehow.
Wow.
Somehow this asshole is 100% purebred. Even though I adopted him, but when I got
George weirdly's been asking a lot lately if things are purebred. It's kind of it's weird.
When have I asked that?
Yeah, name one example.
Yeah,
Patrick, we've been on the stream for 4 hours and
Patrick,
36 minutes.
Time code.
Can you
What's
cite
the
a
time
source?
code, Patrick? What date?
Name
and time
one.
code?
Where do the viewers go to find this?
How many
Because
people
if I've been
are
asking
how many
all
people
the
are
time
still
after-
watching? How many
How
people
many
right
hours
now,
of this
Patrick?
show have
How
we
many
done
people?
this year?
393 people.
Okay.
So one
we
would
go
assume
up?
you had the receipts. You had the receipts. You had time codes to
Yeah, the
make
time
such a
codes.
frivolous claim.
Oh, time codes. I just thought it'd be funny to say that.
Oh, you thought it'd be funny. Who just took a picture?
Who just took a picture?
Who just took a picture?
Shannon. Shannon.
Who just took a picture?
Shannon.
Who just did that?
What
Shannon.
the fuck was that? What is this?
Who took a picture?
Yeah,
Who took a picture?
Rico. Rico, did you take a
Rico.
picture, Rico?
Rico? Suave?
Shannon, Shannon's been taking a lot of pictures lately. That's Patrick's kind of like a version of comedy.
You got it.
Once, then he says that happens a lot. Is that what's funny to you, Patrick? Because we want to make you laugh. You like it when someone does something once and then someone else says, "So and so's been doing that a lot lately."
Kind of funny.
Is that the kind of comedy you like?
Listen,
I'll tell you.
George, I didn't take 101 with Will Hines like you did. I didn't take 201 with Kevin Hines like you did, George, okay? I don't know what's
taught
funny.
by both Hines brothers?
Yeah, me and Otto and Jar Jar all took classes with Brothers Hines.
Wow, way to be the voice of reason forever.
I was
Patrick's
gonna
a
say,
simple man.
so all straight men all the time.
Yeah.
Now,
Patrick's a
Jason,
simple man.
you like bursting onto a scene and being you like being the kooky character.
That's me.
You like to bust in with a lot of energy when you do improv.
High energy. High energy.
High energy, lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs.
The audience loves it.
Very, very rarely the straight man in a scene. Very rarely.
Do you like it when occasionally you play when you play a straight man, because you like to say things are like, that's ridiculous. You like to call things out.
Sure, yes. But I don't consider that I consider that also stealing focus.
As long as you're stealing focus, you're happy.
Correct. I mean, listen, what am I doing? I've been on this show for 4 hours and 40 minutes now.
Yeah,
so
this is basically your show now.
Most of it has been me yelling and screaming at everybody on this show, including Bryson, who I've literally never met.
Shannon, what do you have there?
I have another dog.
What's this dog's name?
This is Loose. Oh, this is a good game. If you don't know, try and guess this dog's breed.
Ooh. All right.
I'll give you a hint. There's 6 different breeds in this thing.
Ooh. Wow, like 2 trilogies. Same number of breeds as I directed theatrical Star Wars movies.
I'll give you a look. Here's her tail. This is her tail. She doesn't want to be.
Hang on. Jason, I don't want you to look at the private chat, but I actually have something to tell you. Bryson, let Jason know what you just wrote in the private chat.
Jason, we haven't per se met before, but you did call me a dum-dum on the dumpster episode of TCGS and told them to hang up on me.
Okay, well then, I mean, that tracks. And I mean, Bryson, to be fair, I've basically said the same thing tonight. So examine yourself and the choices you've made in life, you know?
Now, Jason, you're not going to believe this, but we actually have a second off-screen producer.
What?
And Dave, can you say what you just wrote in the private chat?
Yeah, the second time Jason was on the Gethard show, he yelled, "I hate that guy," to me, about me, and the crowd booed him.
Booed me or booed you?
Booed you.
Wait, put it back on.
Booed you.
Oh, that doesn't stop me, though. That doesn't stop me. I still won. I still fucking won that show.
That's, I mean.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh wow, booted?
Booed and then booted.
He's out. He's booted.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say in my defense. I don't know who any of these guys are, but they deserved every dressing down that I gave them live on the Gethard show because I was being attacked at all times on all fronts. So I go to that show. I go to war on the Gethard show. So that's my agenda. So if you come at me, Jersey Mike or Bryson, guess what? I'm coming at you, bruh. Even if I get booed. Wait a minute. Who's taking pictures? Who took
a photo?
Who took a picture? Even if I get booed, I don't care. You think I'm scared of being booed? I love being booed.
What if you get booed by a ghost?
Oh, that's terrifying. That's scary, man.
There's the scariest thing.
Shannon, what's your go-to move in improv? What do you like to do?
I like to well, there's someone on my team that I perform with, and then anytime they make a move where the audience applauds, but they did not deserve an applaud, I look them in the eye and I go like this to them.
Right.
Oh, would that be friend of the show, Connor Ratliff?
Yes. So I have a friend of the show named Connor, Connor Ratliff.
Wait, the Maisel guy?
Yeah,
what?
the Maisel guy.
The Maisel guy?
I know him as the guy that did a print ad for the gout medicine.
It was a web ad.
I believe he did a web ad for gout. Yeah.
That's how I know him.
Ad for gout? Did you say?
Yeah, that's how I know him. He did a web ad for gout medicine once.
I believe it was for AstraZeneca, who are also in the vaccine race currently.
Oh, good. I hope friend of the show Connor bought some.
Are there any other off-camera producers that I've offended that I need to have a reckoning with? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
There is one more, but she's not on camera right now. I don't know if you've offended her. I'll find out.
Got it. All right.
Find out.
Okay. Interesting. I see how it is. You guys lull me into a false sense of security for 4 hours and 46 minutes, and then you bring out the guns and have people accuse me of hating them. That's fine. I see how you play this.
That is the format of this show. We lull guests. You're the first person to get deep enough into the show for us to reveal the true format. It is a 4.5 hour lulling followed by gotcha.
Oh, classic! A classic.
We almost got Darcy Carden, but she left right before
we
we
had
could.
people lined up for Darcy. We were about to bring in a whole row of people, and then she's like, "I gotta go. We gotta end this."
Right.
Shannon, well, you weren't even on the dumpster episode.
No, I was
famously
hosting a funeral for my friend who died.
Yes.
That's a callback. Let's talk about ghosts. Timmy with
Grief
a ghost.
callback. Grief callback.
Grief callback. But that's also a ghost callback. Timmy Wood's a ghost right now. He's probably here right now. Pretty
probably
fun.
on the show right now.
Yeah, he's definitely on the show right now.
Pat, stop laughing.
Wow, I was not until you brought that up.
Patrick, let's explain this. Patrick, one time we were doing this show. I think you guys will appreciate this. One time we were doing this show, and Patrick came on camera like hours into the show,
It was
grinning
like 8
from ear,
hours into the show.
yeah, grinning from ear to ear, and he's like, "Guys, I have news." And we thought, what wonderful news has he brought to us? And the news was that legendary film composer Ennio Morricone had perished.
Huh.
To this day, we have not been able to figure out why he was so delighted to bring us this news.
Can I offer a guess?
Yes, sure.
My guess is that he knows you guys love Ennio Morricone and he loves to hurt you. Mm-hmm. And so he was going to take particular joy in letting you know that someone you loved had died.
Oh,
yeah.
Patrick,
Our working
Shannon, do you have a
theory
guess?
was always that he just loves death so much.
He basically booted Ennio Morricone off this earth, off this mortal coil.
Shannon, do you have any theories about Patrick and his morbid laughter?
I think Patrick has diabetes because he fucked a dead peep.
Wow.
It goes without saying, no nudity, but we do request fan art. So keep it tasteful. Keep it tasteful.
Sure.
Keep it tasteful.
Jason, I see that our third off-screen producer is here. I don't know if you've offended her, but I'm going to bring her in.
Let's find out. This is
Jess?
a great segment, Patrick.
This is Jess. Jess, has Jason ever offended you?
I would say no, and the offense comes from anyone who has been offended by Jason.
Okay.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Oh my God,
I'm
turned into a
offended.
Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, I'm actually offended by Bryson and Jersey Dave right now.
Oh, I see. I get it now. Okay, yeah. Great. Okay, thank you, Jess. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. Basically, at the risk of over-explaining this, we thought that Jess was going to come for you the same way these other producers have, and instead, she turned around and turned her guns on Bryson and Jersey Dave. She's on your side, Mantzoukas.
I'm so happy that there is somebody on my team to go up against Bryson and Jersey Mike.
Jersey Mike.
Listen, I don't like the dude's sandwiches. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. The only time I get them are in the airport, and they're never what I want. It's just the only thing in LAX. That's it.
Yeah.
Not good. Say Katie in the chat says, I've been watching this from the beginning and it's now straight up nearly 6 a.m. where I am.
Wow. Where are you, Katie?
People are committed. Katie, where are you? Where do you
be in
live?
like London, right? Paris, Europe?
It's gotta be Greenwich Mean Time.
Wait, and Katie, if Katie emails the George Lucas Talk Show at gmail.com, I'll send her a link and we can all watch the sun come up together.
Let's do it.
Ew, Patrick, don't be weird.
Okay. Well, never mind, Katie. I guess not. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
He wasn't saying don't do that. This was a separate
When
request.
does the sun rise in
It's in London. Let's see when it's
Famously,
going to be.
where London, the home of the largest fan base of Mr. Adrian Pimento.
sun doesn't rise till 8 a.m.
Huge Brooklyn.
Oh, 8 a.m. Yeah, we got 2 hours.
Wait, so the bit's dead because you don't want to wait 2 hours for the sunrise in London?
If you motherfuckers, if you cowards can't stay on this for another 2 hours, I don't see why you're even doing shows.
Are you committing to stay here another 2 hours, Jason?
Ooh, that dinner probably. I mean, at that point, I'm going to have to make dinner, but yes, of course.
Let me ask this, Patrick. How many people are watching the show right now?
393.
Okay.
I think we went up. We went up.
We did go up. We have gone up.
That means a couple of people have told friends, you got to check this out. This shit's officially off the rails.
Right, because there have to be people compensating for the few people who have gone away. That's a bigger rise than it seems because some people have probably gone to bed. What's a number, Patrick, that we should reach in order to end the show?
Oh, I know.
Wait.
420, baby.
Oh, God, Connor's
so if we get to 420, we end the show?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Cotner.
Oh.
Freaks.
Geeks.
Cotner.
What did you say, Jason?
If we get to 420, then the show is over? Is that what you're
That's
saying?
right. That's right.
I see. Okay, got it.
So, Patrick, you're going to be on top of this, right?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
All right.
I'll watch it.
The second we get to 420 viewers, Patrick.
You're going to boot the show?
No, because I'm the one who ends the show. I am the one who ends the show.
Got it.
But whenever we get to there, I want you to say, "Go, George, go." I will immediately say the line that ends the show, and the show will be over.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy shit.
420?
When we hit 420. We might not. We might be losing viewers.
You said we were at 390 something?
393. 393.
Oh, it went down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, you gotta get some friends to log in. I also want to know, for people who've been watching this for like all of their Sunday night, like, has anybody fucked during the time that they've been watching the show?
Ooh, yeah.
I'd love to hear about it in the chat.
Any kind. Yeah, I want to hear about.
We're at 411. We're at 411. Oh no!
All right, well, let's get this fuck talk going. If anyone made love during the show,
I want to know if we're conceiving, if anybody's conceiving children to this show. That's what I want.
That would be great.
Yeah, can it be also non-conceiving sex?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. To be clear.
Thank you.
It can also
the fans of the show, we call them Georgie Porgies. Porgies.
Sure.
And so I want to know if any of the Georgie Porgies are making new fans of the show during the show.
Right. Or if any of the Georgie Porgies has manually manipulated themselves to orgasm since the show started.
Okay. Watto, that is gross, Watto.
Wait, I also want to be clear. We have to be at exactly 420 to end. If we go over, we're still
here.
That means you got to act fast when we hit it.
For how long do you have to be?
What are we at now, Patrick?
I still see 411. That's what I'm seeing.
All right.
Okay.
We're holding steady at 411.
Somebody in the chat said 432.
I'm seeing 432.
That's too high.
Yeah, we got
to. Here's what I want to say though. I want to just congratulate us. Within 2 minutes, we just added 40 people to this.
I think that was twofold. I think it was promising that if we got enough people, we would end the show. But then you introduced a new segment that's thrilling to people.
Bryson, I want a bumper. I want a bumper for are you fucking during GLTS bumper.
Yeah.
Well played, Bryson. Well played.
Also, we're after dark, and the Bumper Factory is famously closed after dark.
Well, I didn't see the bumper saying that the Bumper Factory is closed.
That's so long.
I know. There's like that last little bit.
I believe we told him. I think when he made it, I think we told him to stretch out the ending, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gone down now. We're at 413. We're at 413.
Then let's not even worry about it any.
Lucky number 11.
Lucky number 11.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm anticipating that I'm gonna get bumped almost immediately. So I just want to say thank you for having me. What a delight this has been.
It's been delightful. I think it might be a while because if we're having to land so precisely at 420.
Oh, okay.
We could be here for a long time.
4:16 right now.
Thank you for doing the show, Jason.
Wait, Jason, what are you thinking about for dinner?
Yeah, what's for dinner?
You know, I'm gonna open that fridge and I'm gonna see what's in there. I mean, there's gonna be some sort, probably there's some things I'm gonna heat up. It's gonna be some broccoli. It's gonna be probably some chicken and maybe some rice. Is probably what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Keeping it simple, guys. I'm keeping it fucking simple.
Yeah,
fucking simple.
And then I'm gonna have more tea, but I'm gonna have tea alone, which will be sad. It'll be sad to not have tea with you all.
Wow, but you can think of us while you have your tea. Oh, what are you drinking, Shannon?
Oh, I'm drinking a Kugels.
What's a Kugels?
Batty Weiss beer, baby.
We're up to 417. We're 3 away.
Yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. When we hear about it, we'll hear about it. I just don't want you to stress out. I want us to keep going.
Let's just make the best show we can make.
You're telling us not to worry about it, but how do you think you're going to hear about it unless we keep the tabs?
Well, I'm watching the chat. Lana.
Wow.
What a delight this has been.
We're at 422. This is great. All right, let's just not worry about it. Jason, what was it like being Orgy Man in an episode of Upright Citizens Brigade, the TV show?
Oh yeah, sure, Orgy Man. Where
what's he up to in 2020?
He is sadly R.I.P. Orgy Man.
Oh no!
He passed very, very soon after that episode aired. It was one of my first times where I shot something for television, and also the first time where I had to kiss someone on camera.
Wow.
So it was. So I didn't have any lines, but I had to make out with a woman who was wearing a vibrating boot. That was the joke. And it was very exciting.
Wait, I don't get it. How's that a joke?
I don't remember what the story of the vibrating boot was. Somehow the bit, and I don't remember what the bit was now.
Right.
Again, this is 22 years ago at least.
Oh my god.
425. We've gone up 425.
Right, because the story is good.
I'm sorry. I can't. I shouldn't tell stories of the olden days because
wait, what kind of kiss was it? Was it? Yeah. I can't remember. Was it like a wet kiss?
It was supposed to be making out, but we did like stage making out. We did like not full see. Like like
yeah
like that. Not real.
Wait, do that again. What did you do?
Can we make him full screen?
What that photo?
Yeah, let's get this clean. Let's get this clean.
Yeah.
Show the different kinds of kissing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just showing the one I did.
Show me your favorite kind. Show me your favorite kind of kissing.
My favorite kind of kissing?
Yeah.
Right? What's that called? Butterfly kisses?
Butterfly kisses? Do you like that country song?
420! 420! 420!
It's on.
May the force be with you always.